Blast
Oh
off.
shit!
We got
I
the
think Helen's getting into a fight at this gas station.
Helen is.
Yeah, this could be breaking news.
All right, I'm gonna check and see if the stream's on. Oh fuck, shit.
Oh, you left your porn open?
God damn it, dude. That's embarrassing that I'm on a stream. Hopefully I'm not.
So it was a porn with you in it? That's weird.
With me moaning like a chick,
Sounded
yes.
like you.
All right, let's see here. This is called the Dirty Rob, by the way. I got it. Oh, yep. That's the notification I was looking for. The Dirty Rob's where you start streaming and then you say, "All right, let's see if the vocals are on." Yep, I can hear it. And then you go, "How delayed are we? 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3," and you wave your hand. You guys remember that?
No. I don't like this shit.
Okay. Well, what's up?
No offense.
No. Oh, you don't
I
like
just
Dirty
tuned
Rob?
back in.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
Helen get killed?
No, I think he was being facetious.
Hey guys, how's it going?
My
Frank.
man,
Frankie. What up?
Frank always shows up when you least expect it.
Frank's fully healed from his bout with cancer, which is great. Let's give it up for Frank.
Yay.
God bless.
We're glad you
Oh,
made
hey,
it.
I'm hearing myself, I think, on your side there, Frankie. And when I hear my voices, I sound fucking stupid to myself. You know what I mean? You ever hear yourself?
Frankie's he does this now. Like he's out and about or he just can't did you get like your computer repoed or something, Frank? What's going on, man?
Well,
What's going on?
the phone is convenient, but if you're doing the and speaker, you know, my voice is coming through the
Sam
speaker.
Hill where he yells at the phone and yeah, just
I don't want you muted though, Frank. I got to talk to you. But I posted
Frank
a video.
likes to hang out in
No,
Discord and listen.
My computer's fine. I just can't figure out my fucking microphone.
Are you using your
Decent.
computer right now?
No, I'm on my phone.
Oh, well, I'm not echoing right now, so that's good.
That's because I have you muted.
Oh, what?
Or I mute myself.
Oh, you really threw me for a loop right there. We just have a black screen right now. I don't know how that's working, but I'm just gonna fucking do that
Hey
tonight.
Jay, is the bad weather gone?
yeah, we had like maybe one day with some thunderstorms, but it wasn't even bad and it wasn't even
Really?
raining all day. Yeah, I mean a little bit of extra wind, but
Well,
nothing,
Was it
nothing
disappointing?
crazy.
I bet
Yes
you
and
wanted a
no.
good hurricane, right? You know, that's a lot of more plumbing work to do. That's usually probably gonna be more work.
Nah, I wouldn't want it just because you're asking. You know, I don't like to ask for bad
Bad
things to
juju,
happen 'cause-
yeah. Well,
yeah.
you're not necessarily just a plumber anymore, though.
I would have
right?
liked, the day off, like for it to kind of seem like it was coming this way a little more.
And
What'd
it
you
shakes
say?
things up. I said you're not doing the job that you were doing anyway anymore, right? You're at a different place.
No, I'm actually doing mostly ACs now. I just started, but like and it's all commercial. Like I'm not doing service calls anymore, at least not yet.
You like
So-
that? You like that better though so far, or no?
So far, yeah, it's great.
Right. Oh man. So yeah, I'm trying to get our whole universe involved in this and like this YouTube lawn care beef. What's going on is I'll follow a few of these lawn guys just for like a few tips. Mainly, what it is I look for product reviews, right, before I buy something, or who has time to go check all that shit out and demo a bunch of shit, right? But these
Right.
reviews help out a lot. But then they're in their little fucking beefs that they've got going on, and this guy was going crazy last night. Apparently, I'll give like a quick rundown, then I'll play the video because it's like ultimate cringe.
What does DLT stand for?
That I'm not sure of. I don't know that yet.
Oh, caught you off guard.
No, yeah, you really did. But he's
So does this guy always live stream his like lawn care, or does he mostly just make videos?
no, he'll make like a video a day. He's thirsty. He's the real thirsty.
Does he? But he does them like while he's mowing and stuff usually.
No, he does that. He does
Or
that
was
too,
that
but not
video
live
the
streaming.
norm?
No, he'll just clip up videos where he buzzes a yard up real quick and then do it like in a time lapse with that royalty free music behind it and all that stuff. But
He's getting into live streaming now with the drama.
right, yeah,
It's
it's
just now
So that
starting.
makes me think that he's doing the drama on purpose. Some Jerry Springer.
oh
type
he.
shit.
I think he is, and come to find out, he's only like 5 foot tall or some shit like that. Dude, I saw a
That's
video
hilarious.
with this black guy that he gave like a this guy he came on his stream or on his little show or whatever. He had him in a video and he's like, "Hey man, I got you this blower, man." It was like a $600 blower, and he just gave it to him, and he was like, "Oh gee," and he starts crying on camera. His thing is he
you
cries a
seen-
lot.
Click, have
Yeah.
you seen the wheelbarrows that have the little engines on them that help the wheel go? It has a single wheel with the engine that pushes.
Fuck no, but how much is that?
It's like $600.
That's not horrible. That's not bad.
You can get it at John Deere.
What we'll do is because you don't want to, you can't just take a big dump truck down by a dock. You're gonna sink that motherfucker. And then if you got to do like work down there, we got these little side by sides that we'll use. They're light. They got like snowmobile sized engines in them, and they don't they barely dimple the ground, so it's not a big deal. But wheelbarrow, dude, you'll fucking die. That's what put me in my fucking almost in my grave this summer is a wheelbarrow. Fucking shit sucks,
Why?
dude. Oh, I was
Back
just
in the day, 30 days ago, I could take a full wheelbarrow of rock and roll it up a 2x6 up onto the bed of a truck. I couldn't do that now.
I had that day I had already dug and then I did some
The
what did I do
cancer
that
took
day?
a lot out of you, huh, Frank?
I'd done some mowing earlier that day, and then I did some I dug a fucking what did I do? I dug up a fucking trench, and then but it was like clay, heavy clay, and it was a huge part that I had to do. And then the guys came and they
Kenny
put
TV
the
in
fucking
chat.
pipe in, and I buried it back. Then I went over and I was doing that fucking wheelbarrow, dude, and it just took too much out of me. But Kenny, we hear that
Kenny!
you're
Where'd
hung
you
like
go?
a fucking mule.
What's up, people?
So why are you
What
banned from
up,
Periscope?
Napoleon.
What?
Why are you banned from Periscope?
I'm not banned from Periscope. I'm just under a different name.
Well, I mean,
You
why
show
was that
your
account
huge
banned?
hog.
I don't know, because I got naked, and they have that stupid rule. Why can't you get naked? Why can't you just be like, well,
I agree. That is a
18 plus.
stupid rule, Kenny.
Free the
What?
tip.
Kids watch that shit, Kenny.
Well,
You
then
can't just
say,
have your
like,
dong out.
Okay, then
Jeez.
how come Twitter you can be like, well, I'm sharing this porn. Just block your kids' sensitive material. Why
If
can't
you
do
milk
that
a baby with
Periscope?
it, you can get away with it in public. But I don't
Kenny,
recommend that.
You know, really, they
I
should
think the
open
president
it
would
in
frown.
You think
on
it's
that,
okay
Kenny.
to whip your dick out and pee at a park too, Kenny?
Well, it
on a
depends
tree?
if there's a lot of woods in that park, sure.
It depends.
I can just go up and
Yeah. You would be labeled as a pedophile if they caught you, Kenny. So don't
yeah,
try
but what
that.
if I was in the woods and no
And you would
children
get a
were
ticket
there,
for littering.
and it was just I was taking a piss and just me and the bears were there hanging out.
Well,
Wait a minute. If Kenny takes a piss in the woods and there's no one there to see him, does he really take a piss in the woods?
I
That's a
think
good question.
I think he takes a shit out of his dick.
What
think
should I
I'm
name
not really
this?
taking-
Kenny TV got naked.
Kenny, do you shit out of your dick and piss out of your ass?
No,
No, tell me don't do that.
I shoot out my
Okay,
ass and piss out my dick.
Okay, good.
Like a man.
Yes, like a man. I am a man.
Great appearance on
Oh.
Saints Entertainment today, Kenny.
Oh, you were watching Sam's?
For a little bit.
All right, that was good. Then he got drunk, and I was like, yeah, I'm out here. Oh, we saw
Oh, boy, did he.
What?
All right,
And we
You
so
sure did get drunk, Kenny.
What?
That's a new one.
so I'm gonna play a little bit of this.
Asking me,
Hey,
do
did
you
you
like?
guys see the
I met Sean
Netflix?
Spencer for 3 minutes, and the dude acted like I wasn't even there. And people keep asking me, do you like Sean Spencer? Hell no, I don't like him. He treated me like I was a piece of shit on the floor. When do these fucking people stop? I'm not gonna monetize this. I've had it, man. When do they fucking stop? Where is their social justice team that came out against me? When are they gonna come out and give an apology to my wife? Ben, you are pathetic.
So basically, this guy's basically
Is
just
that the wife behind him?
Yeah, the wife is
Mhm.
behind him.
Joanne?
That's the blind wife?
Yes, yes.
No, it's the other
Well,
one.
that's why I was like, why is she not looking at him? Like she's looking behind him.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Like, she,
on.
she's
What's
not
up,
making.
Joanne?
Not you too, Bellin.
Bellin, he's been corrupted. She is. I mean, she's obviously. Here's the thing. He is obviously an older guy. Probably, I'd have to say late 40s, right? Just by looking at him, at least.
Oh, he's in his 50s.
Okay, I was being kind.
Or at least he
You
looks
think he
like
tries to?
No, he's in his 50s. Come on.
Yeah,
You think he tries to sell her on late 40s though?
yeah, I
She
think,
can't
yeah.
check his ID or anything.
I heard enough to know she just became blind like 3 years ago, so she hasn't been blind all of her life.
So she,
What's up?
but yeah, so he doesn't know how vicious YouTube can be. He gets on here, he thinks, listen, dude, I'm just gonna have this great time. I'm gonna put my business out there, the name of my business, who I am, and I'm gonna get involved in all these, people, not knowing that there's sick fucks like us out there also in these same types of communities. And he has a blind wife. He has his wife on camera. It's just a
But if
recipe for
someone
disaster.
like if she wasn't on, I have a feeling that he brought her on camera just this time. If he had her on camera before this, like before she got made fun of, then yeah, that was partly his mistake.
Well,
Yeah.
I know you guys are on YouTube, but what I don't like about YouTube is you have to have 10,000 followers to go live on your phone when you used to just be able to go live on your phone, not have 10,000 followers.
That's a long time ago, Kenny. Tell us something we
Due
don't
to
know.
regulation. That's all I'm saying.
Eric, you're
10,000,
pathetic.
Kenny?
Stet, you're pathetic. Wally, you're pathetic. Every damn one of you that came out and did videos are pathetic. Just pathetic people. Happy's family. Carl sends me a message calling me a
He
snake.
made a joke and said
on a
like
live
goodbye to somebody, to like you or whoever he kicked out of chat, and then I just put goodbye, lol, and then he was like, Producer Jay, goodbye, see you later. And
Yep. He's such a fucker,
like-
dude. He kicked
Yeah,
me
he
so
really
tried
fast.
to laugh at his
Is this
joke.
okay?
I was trying to tell him to not to take this shit seriously. I was like, "Yo, man, or just if you address every single point, you're advertising all these disses about yourself, and you're letting everybody know what really gets you mad. You're literally saying, "I'm so fucking mad," and you don't say this thing about me. Okay, now they're gonna stop. What the fuck are you
Right.
doing? And then like I'm
Let
trying
me
to
just put it on video so you can play back what I don't want you to say over and over.
I'm trying to
Just
find
talk
this.
about my dead dad.
He puts the phone
I'm
up
not
to
too
the.
mad about it.
Fuck, where
I
is
make
that?
videos and there's no audience.
Oh, right here's a good spot. Check this out.
You're disgusting. Watch this. Hear that?
Guys, we're here at the next property. Oh, whoa, babe, right here.
And
right
she's
here.
acting like she's blind.
We'll have to make
Is that
you a
disgusting? When I came out and I said something about Muslim people, every one of them came out and spoke out against me, and they told Nick, "You better get
I'll be
away from
back.
him. How can you can't be around a racist?
Oh, hurry up,
How can
Kenny.
you be around a racist?" Yet this guy does this, and you don't see one mother
The long hair
video about it. It's
landscaping
disgusting.
pressure washing
Here's what
channel.
he said. We told you, know your place, stay in your lane. And there's ninjas for life.
This
Stop
guy
being
takes shit
a
so
little bitch,
seriously.
Shane. Here's another
They're
picture
obviously
they did.
trolling him. Look at
See?
this.
They superimposed
But
this
how
picture.
funny is the guy
These
in that
people are
orange
sick.
shirt in that video for getting his wife to pretend to be blind
Is
for him?
this?
I
Hang on
know.
a second. Look at the chat. Is that a real channel? I was kind of laughing because I thought it was a joke, but it might be a real channel that knows about this guy.
No, it definitely is.
Lawn
This guy
care,
knows what's going on.
landscaping, pressure
Yeah,
washing
tell us
channel.
tell us
That's a
about
very
some
long
of this
title.
guy's greatest hits. We're new to this.
Yeah, no. These guys, since I changed the name, these guys know who I'm talking about and what I'm talking about. We're gonna get these lawn care guys in. Hey,
This
man,
is
share
like
this
the
around.
hot topic in lawn care right now.
Oh yeah, this guy he apparently he said some anti-Muslim stuff a while back, and everybody in their like little circle was like, man, that ain't cool, bro. And he's like, I was supporting the troops, man. Like, come on, bro. So I said some anti-raghead shit. What's the big deal? And
He doubled down. The wife is just like staring at like the bottom of his back. Like,
No, she's not.
staring
She's not
straight
staring
ahead.
because she can't see anything.
Wait, okay, the way her face is framed, like normally a person would just be their face
Her
would be
face
looking
is in
straight
his
ahead.
direction because she's listening.
Yeah,
That's it.
she needs to know what direction he's in. She can't.
now he
She
ended
just
up.
wears
she
some
can't,
of the
like, listen.
glasses.
Now what happened is he ended up getting because he swears his allegiance to this guy Nick from Saving Green Lawn Care, who has like 63,000. So he's like the cult of Black Phillip of the group. Okay,
He's the Mac Daddy of the lawn
Yeah.
care YouTubers.
and so he swore his allegiance to this Nick guy, and he's always kind of like, oh, Nick's the greatest guy I've ever met. He's the best guy. I that's loyalty right there. I'll tell you, because he
That's
was the
my
only guy
ninja.
that stuck up for him when he went against these Muslims on this crazy tirade. And this guy last night he kept like kissing his ass. Oh, Nick, you're the best. And he's like, can I hang up on the? Can I stop the stream? I'm getting tired. And he's like, no. So he's like, oh, all right, I'll keep talking then. And then he gave him like $250, like boom, boom, boom. And he takes his glasses off and he starts wiping his eyes. He's like, I'll tell you, man. And then like he goes straight to fucking ripping through all my fucking alts and trashing them, dude. It was funny, dude.
I had a feeling. I was watching the comments and I was like, I bet you that's his alt right there.
Yeah,
I
you
should
can
have
tell.
Jotted down the names.
No, fuck you. Actually, I want to get more. I need several more alt accounts. I don't have enough.
I would
because-
like to. I would like to hear this Muslim rant if anyone knows where it's at.
You know what though? When you I'm pretty sure now when I went to like I think it was when I got a new phone or something, all your stuff in Google it like links together now. So like your alts are they'll I don't know if somebody's computer savvy, they'll be able to figure out who it is.
You have to have it on a different email, yeah. I mean, and then you use
No,
that
even if
burner
it's
email.
on a different like even on a different it's all like maybe it's because it's all on the same phone or computer or whatever, but they're all
See,
like,
but
it
then
has to be-
what I'm thinking, dude, is this guy, how do I say it? I hate to be this cynical, but it's almost like he's using, he put the internet out, or he put his wife out there and baited the internet, in a sense, and now he's got a reason to, be a martyr, and
right.
I told him
putting her
last
out there
night-
as a victim, like I guarantee she didn't ask for him to make that video. She would never have known. It's all like his doing.
and
He's
then
basically Kyle.
why not take that $250 now and donate it to the fucking a charity for the blind, so like some blind kid can fucking have a braille book. I don't know what they do with blind people, but anyways, I think that would be a cool thing to do and show that.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Are blind people really that fucking, what are they, wretches of society? Like, oh, I don't know what they do with blind people. What the fuck?
I'm saying, well, because it's a
Jesus.
charity.
Just
I don't.
close your eyes and you can pretend to be a blind person. How bad do you feel when you close your eyes?
It's not like cancer
But you
where
just can't
there's
open
like a
them.
research you can do. I mean, you're fucked if you're. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they can do eye transplant.
It's just a sensitive subject for me, okay?
Oh, that's right. Dude. What the fuck am I thinking? That's like saying nigger around fucking CEO.
I saw a blind guy on the bus the other day, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Where's he got to go? Where does he have to be?" Didn't make. I couldn't fathom it.
He doesn't mean it, Jay. All right.
He was
But,
by himself.
all right.
Like, yeah,
like, how does
was
he
he
know
going to
when he's
get some
there?
food
They're
or
just sick.
something? Like,
How
what
do
the
you feel
fuck?
about this?
How do I feel?
Yeah, since they made fun of you, I want people to know.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you have to look at these people and just tell them.
Okay, there's
Grow
something
the
other than blindness
up.
going
You're
on.
supposed to be an
Right.
adult.
I think she probably
by
had a
example. If you
stroke
have a
or something,
child-
would be my guess.
What was that, Jay?
I would guess she probably had a stroke or a heart attack or something.
That's so sad.
Probably
That
a
is
stroke.
sad. Let me just be real for a second. That is horrible. So whatever, there's something going on there, and everybody, we're not evil. But
Yeah, anyone who would make fun of her is pretty evil.
how the internet worked, obviously he doesn't.
Robot.
He should have expected this. Uh-oh, it happened.
Yeah.
1 second. Here we go. And we're back. It's like I'm getting those like fireworks snaps thrown in my fucking ear.
Bobby Ludlum. Oh yeah, I hate that part.
Bobby's making me laugh right now. At least she doesn't have to watch her own videos.
Dude,
Shouldn't
you and
be the
Bobby
parent and the
should go
adult?
make out.
I wake up in darkness. I go to bed in darkness. 6 seconds, my life was changed permanently.
Pop Vulture, I didn't put my business out there. They dug my
Holy
business
shit, I
up.
thought he was
Really
talking to
is.
me
They
right now.
dug it up.
Holy fuck, that scared it was like
And
He caught
that's
you.
where he said they dug it up. That's what made me think like he didn't have his wife on here before.
But yeah, that's the DLT situation. He hates everybody. He hates Spencer.
Leave his wife alone, damn it. I got you
Lawn
back,
care,
DLT.
landscaping, and pressure washing seems to believe she might not even be blind. And he seems like he's familiar with the situation.
She is, I can tell.
Jay's got blind dar.
No, I mean you could see it like
Without
she's
that
not
vision, you get
focusing
extra senses.
ever, like, and her eyes are the color of them.
Do you think she's like Daredevil? And she fights crime at night?
I mean, your other senses, yeah, they do. Like your hearing definitely will become more perceptive. She's only, from what I understand, though, she's only been blind for 3 years, so it's not like she's gonna get super hearing in 3 years. So
Could she
no,
like snatch
not,
a fly out of
not
midair?
exactly.
Like
Because she also had, other complications. So who knows? Her hearing might not be the greatest either.
yeah, the guy he was bashing is this lawn care company. And I love these guys. They're a couple.
You
Oh, that's way too loud. Let me
What's
turn it
up,
down a
Lawn
bit.
Monsters? Today we're gonna do a
Lawn
full
Monsters,
2000
that's what they call their clique. They just do product reviews, and now this guy has been accused of clickbaiting his wife's butt. I'll show you.
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that. That's like a really common big YouTuber thing.
Well, she's a
At least
trimmer.
he kept it in the family.
She trims, right? So they do. Oh, what the fuck? I can't find a. Oh, these are all.
Is it
old
like where
videos.
there's like a thumbnail, but then she's not actually doing that shot in the video kind of deal?
Let me show you. No trimming video here. No. Wait, maybe there is. Definitely right there. Okay, so there you go. It's ass clickbait. Is known.
Ew. Ew, that? Ew, that is not
What do you
clickbait.
mean?
That
Oh, I
is
see
not
it, though.
clickbait.
What are you saying, Jay?
It was right there, though.
Dude, that looks
the-
like a fucking bus driver ass.
Oh no. I think he's subscribed to me. Is that too big for you, Jay?
Very nice. Proud of you.
I mean, I need to see a better angle, but
So TQ
mean,
is going to
it's
knock
like-
the church out here real
Birthday
quick, guys,
Jay
and then
would
I'm going to
hit
help her
that.
get started.
I would
Basi-
hit it. But I mean, that ain't nothing to write home about, or even like it's not even. It's not clickbait, man. It's really not.
No, I was saying that's what they accused him of, though. All these other
Yeah,
haters.
I don't buy that one.
So yeah, what do you guys got to talk about? Besides, so Kenny was jerking off. Oh yeah, so the Kenny jerking off GIF. If you guys,
Kenny loves lotion. We all know that, and he wants other people to put lotion on too. So beware of that.
that's
You
true.
guys remember Billiam?
Buffalo
From
Billiam.
Zimmerman?
The gay guy, right?
He's gay now.
Oh yeah, he finally
He
sucked
said
the
that
dick
if,
off.
I knew he was gay all along.
He said that if Helen DeKellar got into a little bit better shape, he would let Helen DeKellar fuck him.
Oh, what did
So
Helen
gross.
say?
Helen started doing push-ups.
Right then, right after he said that, he dropped down.
The only Billiam I can find right now has 222,000 subscribers on YouTube. Is there any Billiam footage out there, guys? Can you tell me?
I only know him as a voice from Jimmernam, but
Maybe-
I think he used to do his own shows.
Maybe if I type in Billiam and Jimmernam, I get some.
There is, because I've seen him before, and he didn't look. I picture him looking kind of like Kyle Gass from Tenacious D. But that's how
No,
I
I've
like
seen
to
him.
picture him.
I've seen him. He looks like a fat lurch.
He has like more hair. I expected him to be bald, but he actually has hair, so it's weird.
Yeah, he
So I
has
just
like
picture
a.
Kyle Gass whenever I think of Billiam.
He looks like a Frankenstein, but like fat.
And with like a wig.
But when he wears a suit, he looks nice. He looks like a gentleman, and like there was a meme floating around with what was it? Kyle was involved. Oh yeah, it was when Kyle did his hair reveal. Billiam had like a baton pointing at a screen that had Kyle with his fucking hair. Dude, that was a good one. That that aggro guy is a fucking genius, dude.
Yeah, really good photoshops came out of that.
So on Twitter, a while back, Donald Trump, he had blocked people, I guess, and then a lawsuit was filed against him, and since he's a public figure, they ruled that he had to he couldn't have anyone blocked, like he had to be completely open. And so now there's the same people who filed the lawsuit against Trump are filing papers against AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
The same people. What scumbag?
Well, the same. I don't. There was like a person who hired a law firm when it came to the Donald Trump one, and now the law firm who tried the case or whatever is going after her, probably because they saw dollar signs. But
I think it's a good thing. It's just hilarious that there'd be the same person involved for both people. Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just get everybody.
right,
Everybody
but
noteworthy.
yeah. So she's got people blocked, and of course the news is behind her because she should be able to block people because she's getting bullied, or people are making fun of her, and it's like, and they're not to Donald Trump, like.
Oh man. So okay, Jay, you've got Hillary Clinton, Ilhan Omar, and AOC. You got to kill one, marry
That's
one,
another
fuck
one that's got to go is Ilhan Omar. Oh, what now?
You got to kill one,
Kill
marry one,
one.
and fuck one.
I
Come on,
can't
this is gonna be my
say
clip.
who I would who I
Right.
would kill.
Right, you
I
can't really
can't
say it
it.
because we know you do
I
it.
guess I'd have to marry Ilhan Omar.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna share her with her brother?
Well, I'd have to kill her because I would just convert to Muslim and then kill her too because
Honor.
she
You
would
didn't
be
say
an
that, though.
adulterer. Yeah. 'Cause she
Well, I
doesn't
guess it
have
is.
people.
If it's in the religion, he's allowed to say it.
He'd come on
Right,
a
like I'd
turban.
have to stone her, whatever the proper way is, caning or whatever they do, beheading. I don't know. I'm open for suggestions. But and then AOC, she might be stupid, but she's still hot.
That's true. She's
So
not
you
bad
fuck
for
her.
a brown.
Yeah, I'd fuck her. Her little dancing video. She looks like a dumb whore.
I'm like Sam Hill, but I don't. If it's brown, I won't turn it down. Or yellow, or whatever color. What's a? He got her from the Philippines, right? Or Southeast? Is it a Southeast Asian?
Sounds
I
like
think
she's
the
Filipino,
Philippines.
but I'm not 100%.
So okay, Jay, since I've given you the great title of Truth Keeper,
Mm-hmm.
do you think that's actually Sam Hill's wife, or is that the maid or some like neighbor lady or something like that?
That's his wife. I
I
believe
think
he's
that's a
telling the
girl
truth.
that he paid for
Yeah,
online.
he's not going to draw
marry
that
her.
out that long and lie
Like, yeah,
about
he's
it.
he's admitted that he pays for like college for her brothers and sisters or some shit.
Yeah,
like,
but you know that Sam Hill is
He's-
very he's very I think insular is the word I'm looking for. He keeps himself safe like this shell. He creates a character like do you think he was really called Surf and all that other stuff and like he was homeless when he was 16?
No.
I think maybe he was homeless when he was 16. But a lot of the stuff is embellished and he's
who knows?
He's like
I
the
don't
CIA,
know, like,
man. I think that he puts out these
somebody
web.
probably called him Surf one time, and he's like, "Yeah."
No, he
They
was
called me
16 and he
Surf.
got kicked out of his house because he wouldn't shut his fucking mouth for one night. When he was on
Some
the street.
Fonzie guy that he looked up to in a leather jacket was like, "Hey, Surf." And ever since then, he's be like, "Yeah, they used to call me Surf."
What are you talking about, Don A?
Yeah,
Don
Don A saw him one time and was like, "Hey, look at that kid."
Don
Hey,
A used to
Surf."
go into the diner and hit the jukebox and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Season 4
I
is
was gonna
coming
say
up.
this at the beginning of the stream. Welcome to the stream late night live. I don't know. I was gonna say it backwards.
It's all right, man. It's the effort. You get
Stream
it.
live night late. There you go.
Wait, I should play Don A's. Which one should I play of Don? His.
Hey,
Welcome to the stream night light.
The musical trailer.
Try saying it backwards three times
the
fast.
good
It's
one.
not that easy.
I like the
Or you can-
boardroom one too.
That one's really good.
That was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, the intro one, like, it's not really a good video for watching. Like, it's good for an
You're
intro,
right.
but the boardroom one is really good.
Oh wow, he's been putting out a lot of content. I think he got rid of it. Maybe not.
No.
Oh, see, I hate when you go to someone's page, you're on their home and not their videos.
You knew.
I hate when you go to someone's page looking for a specific video and all their videos are gone. Clickbait.
Oh yeah, I gotta bring that back. The secret sauce. That was a good video too. He was claiming that was Sam Hill.
Oh,
where
yeah.
the fuck is this, dude? Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, duh.
Thanks for coming in such short notice and so early. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a great summer.
Hey,
Oh, it was great, man. We went up to the...
I don't really give a fuck.
that's his
Okay?
white
Nobody
guy,
cares.
by the way.
Listen, guys, season 4 is coming up real quick, all right? We got to come up with some fresh, new ideas. Some
Oh,
innovative
hey.
stuff. Some new guests,
go ahead.
different concepts. I want to go around. I wanna see
Lawn
what you guys
care,
came up with.
landscaping,
Tell me a
pressure
little bit
washing.
about what your
Let's
different
just
ideas
refer to
are.
him as
Well, you can talk about
LLPW.
cars, basketball, Reddit posts.
What do y'all think about people in New York? How people in New York are treating cops? Throwing water on them, riding on top of cop cars.
I
haven't
think
heard
it's
about
totally
that.
rad, and I think Jay would agree.
No, fuck that.
I mean, what do
think
you
it's
expect?
Riding on top of a cop car is cool, but throwing water on them. That's
Well,
not-
we all remember Teen Wolf. We could blame that. You know, I don't know. What do you expect? No, it's a bad thing. You know, don't do it.
I mean, at least they're not shooting them. Water's better than bullets.
If I felt like
Mm.
something bad was happening with my engine, though, I would love for somebody to just
But-
some angry teenager to kick my windshield and beat the shit out of my car, and I could get a new one. Something like that.
Here's a question: should the cops be able to shoot somebody who's about to throw water on them? Because how do they know?
No.
Like over in London and shit, people are getting acid attacked, and like other places,
Right.
acid attacks. Like, how do you know it's not fucking acid about to be thrown on you? That could be considered a deadly weapon. Like, they're supposed to just take it. It's like,
well, you can
oh,
arrest them. I mean, I think it's funny that the police just sit there and let them throw water on them. I think it's hilarious. They should probably arrest them. Might help, curb that behavior, but you can't shoot them. You gotta do the middle option.
I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm just going to the extreme, but
Well, Steven
yeah,
Crowder
they
said that
definitely
they
should do
like
something. I hope
Steven
they're doing
Crowder just
something.
like confronted a guy because he was talking about milkshaking, but with like cement or acid and shit like that. And
Yeah, that's what it was, like acid milkshakes.
I mean, so you never really know what's in it. I mean, ever since I saw oh man, I'm way too fucking high. What's that movie with
There's
Anthony
people that
Hopkins where
went
he's
to
like,
like
eating people?
fucking.
Silence of the Lambs, where they throw that piss, puke, and shit or whatever that guy was collecting. I mean, you never know what the fuck's in there, so you could.
Yeah, but
That's
it's not
literally a
like he's got
biological
an
attack.
acid gun. He doesn't have like a thing that shoots acid at people. He's got one cup of milkshake. It may or may not have acid in it. Once he throws the cup, what's the point of shooting him? He doesn't have any more.
Yeah,
Just arrest him.
I think it's a
It's
good.
not like he's gonna pull out another clip and refill.
I think you should
Tase
be
them.
able to
I
get like
think
hit with the
They could
baton.
definitely tase them, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Tasing is appropriate, Bellin.
That might not be the best idea if they're covered in water, but yeah, I would think that's appropriate.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
a shock
I think we
stick.
Shoot 'em
can
with rock
compromise
salt.
and go with that. Well, they don't really carry around rock salt unless they're in like riot mode or something.
I think it's fair to mace somebody that does that. At least that'd be a
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I mean, honestly,
Mace is
they
probably
should just
worse
try to
than
arrest
taser.
them and then tase and mace them if they resist arrest. But I mean, you throw a cup of water on someone and then you just let them arrest you. Shouldn't be tased.
Jay,
You're
do
a
you
bit of
ever?
a fucking dickhead.
Jay, do you ever
I mean, because
see?
you could be charged with assault for spitting on someone. Water is pretty much the same thing. But I
You
guess
ever
it's
see
not
where
a
they
bodily
shoot the cops
fluid.
will shoot somebody and they shoot them like 7 times and then they flip them over and then they're like bleeding out and they're like then they handcuff them and then they're like don't
Yeah.
resist. I'm like what in the fuck, dude?
Don't
like,
move.
Like even on
yeah.
I don't care if that person just tried to kill me, I guess, but if I shot him 7 times, I'd be trying to save. I don't know. Maybe I guess I wouldn't be trying to save their life. I don't know. If someone just tried to
No,
fucking
there's a certain like the reason that happens, and at least from my understanding is, cops have a certain training. So if that person got shot that many times, it's because they all were probably had the same training and they knew, all right, the threat is it's time, and they did that. And then that's also the training is you got to secure them no matter what. Like they were a deadly threat. Like,
right. So
with
when
the
your
gun.
adrenaline's going like that, just to function, you probably just have to stick to some type of like.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. When cops are trained with their guns and but when they point them at somebody, we're not trained on how to react when we got a gun to our.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
you
think
are.
about that.
Yeah, you are. If they say put your hands up, like you put your
We haven't
hands
been
up.
trained.
That's
What
your
I'm saying is we
training
haven't-
on the job.
Your training is following instructions. You know how to follow
Yeah,
instructions.
but some people freeze up in a situation like that when you have a gun to your face.
I
Think
would.
about it.
Right. Or
Okay,
you
as
don't know
long
where
as
to
you
put your
freeze,
hands.
you're
You're
fine.
like defensively, you might try to just like
Are we
the way
saying
they
that
put
the
your
cops
hands-
just shoot people who
No,
accidentally?
not at all. No, I'm
freeze?
just saying that cops have all this training with their guns, but civilians don't have any training to react when a cop. Cops pull their guns out on
But they don't
people
just pull
that
their guns
haven't-
out on people that are fucking speeding and shit. You got to be.
Well, no, they don't do that, but they've done it before, and those people get scared. They don't have any training on how to react when there's a gun, except somebody saying, "Put your And well, fuck, you don't know. Sometimes you're blacked out. You're like, well, fuck, what's he mean? Put my hands up. You just never know
Okay.
unless you're
What's
in
your
that
point,
situation.
Frank? You're pissing me off,
That
Frank. What's your point?
that civilians need to be trained on how to deal with cops when cops have their guns drawn.
Okay. Good point, Frank.
Well, maybe a
Thank you.
PSA or maybe people should look into it. But then how? I mean,
Have some common fucking sense. How about that? There's your PSA.
yeah. Like I think people, I think even if you train people how to react, once the gun's in your
It's
face,
gonna help.
like what are you gonna do? Attack them? All you gotta do is put your hands up, right? Or just follow their instructions. I guess if they, how about this, Frank?
And I mean, think about it. There's not gonna be a gun in your face, like pointed at you, yes, but like, I don't know. Like you got to go a long way. You're not just gonna be surprised, little old me, like, oh, boom, gun in your face. Like I don't really get what
It
Frank's
does
trying to
happen.
say.
Think
That's
about the
why.
think
That
about the
does
things
happen.
that you see on
Yeah,
TV,
that happens when a
on the
fucking
news.
robber's fucking like going after
No,
somebody.
not
The
only
cops
that.
don't.
People are mistaken for other people and or
But the cops don't just go guns drawn when they fucking find a suspect.
Sometimes they do.
Dumb
Jay.
cops.
They
Sometimes
do.
Every
I've
yeah, if
seen
it's
it.
like an armed or something, but you guys are
No,
fucking
you
really
can just
being
match a
pretty
description.
liberal. Fucking
I've had a
social
crossbow
justice
pointed at
warriors
my head.
right now. I don't got time for
You're
this shit.
you're being a bit of a white knight because the cops aren't infallible. They fuck up and assume things all the
No,
time.
but I don't like talking about this kind of shit because you sound like a
All
little
right.
fucking
Well,
pussy nanny.
you were asserting something, and I disagree.
How about
I
this?
think
I've
it's
seen
I'll
way
find the
less
people
video.
than
that
you
were
guys
completely
think.
innocent.
There's
seen
way
people that were
more good
completely
cops than
innocent
there are bad.
get
That's
guns
the thing.
drawn on them for no
Yeah, it
reason
happens.
because they were
Yep.
mistaken.
And yep, it happens.
And
What's
so
your
that
point though?
person,
That's the thing. What's the point of
that
bringing that
person's
up?
not prepared because you said it's
And
never
did they
gonna. You literally
die?
said
If they didn't
it's
die,
never.
then there's no point
Some
in
people do.
okay, it
Some people
happened.
do. But you're saying it never happens. It does actually happen.
I just
So don't
said it
say it never
happens.
happens.
I didn't
Okay.
say it never
Then
happens.
I'm
Some of
glad.
the other
Then I'm
stories
glad
that are
I brought
making news.
something up.
Good for you.
Here we go.
I'm glad that bringing
Is it
it
your
up
dog?
makes
Can
you
you get-
guys feel better. I don't get it.
The dog survived. It is
It
unclear
makes me
whether
feel better
that
when I
dog
see the
belonged.
cops shoot somebody and they die.
This cop
That
shot a
makes me feel
dog,
good.
but then he accidentally
only
killed a
they
woman
deserved
instead. That's horrible, man. That's sad. I hate when they shoot the dogs, man. Like sometimes it'll just be like a very like just a normal dog. Like it's just like why are you breaking in my fucking house, man? Like they don't understand, and they're like, ksh, 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 and everybody's like, oh my god, you killed Scruffy.
A normal dog versus not normal dog.
Versus like a guard dog or an aggressive dog. It's just like sometimes it's just like a Pomeranian.
Just a little dog. Got
Yeah. But here's one. Let's see what happens.
A woman in the Bronx is planning to sue the NYPD after an officer shot and killed her dog. The deadly encounter was caught on camera in the Belmont section. The dog's owner cracked open her door after hearing police in the hallway of her building. When the pit bull walked towards an officer wagging its tail, that's when the officer shot it in the head. The owner,
Jesus
Yvonne
Christ.
Rosado, is now
Oh,
suing the department
That
and the city.
cop is such a pussy, bro. That's such a small dog. They said pit bull. That was such a little pit bull.
Yeah, that was.
Well, and I mean, you can
It was
tell when a
wagging its
dog's
tail all happy.
yeah. When if that pit bull was being aggressive, like it would be on you in a second. Like that guy he wasn't moving fast enough. If
not
that dog
not
wanted
only
to get
that,
him, it
but
would
think
have.
of how dangerous that is to shoot a. It looks like an apartment complex to shoot a gun for something like that.
Just down. Just into the
Yeah,
neighbor's
because
house.
if he missed, yeah.
Dude, and he just fucking shot that dog in the head. I don't know if I could shoot a dog in the head, man. I mean, unless I really.
I don't know
was
though.
scared.
I've seen some videos where the dog should have been shot. Like there's a video that's probably from the early '90s, like on Cops, maybe late '80s, where this I think it's an animal control officer or police officer goes to this lady's house, and the lady like sicks her dog, her pit bull, on this officer, and it like grabs her arm and is just like locked on for like a couple minutes until like a neighbor comes over and beats the dog on the head with his stick to get it off. But it's like,
I mean, if a dog actually bites you, you should be allowed to just curb
work day.
But
So
by that logic,
they want to go
'cause
home
they were
alive.
just
So if they think something is out to kill them, they're gonna stop that threat, regardless if like if that was a person, yeah,
A
they
little
wouldn't have
dog
just shot a little kid
not
that was
gonna
running
kill
at
them.
them. But
and by that logic, then anyone who a dog wagging their tail runs up on should be allowed to just shoot that dog. Because
if it was a little
what do they-
chihuahua,
it could
I'm sure
kill
he
me.
wouldn't have shot it. It had a big
That dog
head.
could
I
be
mean,
after my life. I was standing my ground. I'm a
if that
sovereign
dog
citizen.
wanted to, it could have hurt him. It wasn't too small to hurt him.
Here we go.
But it didn't
Collingwood
wanna
woman
hurt
is
him.
angry over the way provincial police handled a call about a possible coyote sighting. She recorded cell phone video as the officer hit the animal in his cruiser. It turns out it wasn't a dangerous coyote after all. CTV's Zoraida Allman joins us now. And Zoraida, we must warn viewers, the video they are about to see is disturbing.
That's right, Andrea, and now she's not the only one who's angry. This video has been shared all over social media, and many are responding strongly to how these officers handled the incident. A short statement released yesterday by the OPP said that they remain committed to the destruction of wildlife that is an imminent threat to public safety. But now it appears that the threat is not what they believed.
Oh my God, here he goes.
Stop it! In this video shot by a resident, you can hear the horrified
Oh,
gasps as
Jesus
they watch
Christ.
an OPP cruiser hit an animal on the road. He hits the animal a second time.
I didn't see it yet. I
and
wasn't
then
laughing at
completely
what I
runs it
saw.
over.
But
Well,
I
we
was
had a
laughing at
coyote
your
issue
reaction.
going on here for a while.
Residents say police were responding to reports of a coyote wandering around the neighborhood, but they couldn't have imagined this is what the response would be.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
He's
still alive. Oh my God!
I can't. I shouldn't be laughing.
And now the OPP.
Then they went and shot it afterwards. What the fuck, man?
You ran right over the dog. It was like a little
That's like
schnauzer or something.
if you made the trailer park boys police officers, that's how they would deal with it.
Yeah, like why
Just
would you
run
even
over
do
the
that
first
to a
thing they
coyote?
see.
Like
you think he did it on purpose?
Yeah, dude, most
Yes.
definitely. He was barely moving. He was going so slow. He's like crunch, crunch. Like you could feel. You could feel both tires. Both
Like
of
if
them.
I'm expected to be aware of what's in front of my car, a police officer should be double expected to know what's in front of their car. Like, yeah, he saw it.
Did he
Yeah,
have
it
his
was just
spotlight
running
on
across
too?
the street, all nice and shit. Oh, poor guy.
That was fucking
Yeah,
brutal,
it was definitely
man.
like a little terrier or something.
That's what I'm saying. There's no shortage. I can find more. Oh, here's another one. Oh, okay, I understand.
But you know what?
No,
I mean,
not
there's
that
too
this is an
many damn
indictment of
dogs.
cops. It's just horribly sad.
Today.
Dogs are cops are dog
That's when he
killers.
pulls out his gun.
Down with
The
cops.
dog owner
They're
can't
Nazis,
believe what
Jay.
just
Don't you know?
happened.
He's just a puppy.
Just
He
kidding.
came running out at me, ma'am.
He wasn't attacking you. I want
I have
to
it
see
on
the
camera.
video.
I have it on camera.
The dog named Cowboy is badly wounded, and Carla Gloger asked the deputy to end his suffering.
Shoot him all the way and get off my property now.
Shoot him all the way. That's an odd phrase. Oh, I can't watch that. The dog's scooting around because he's dying. Blech. Yeah, enough of that, man. That's dark.
She gets him with the karma and just makes him shoot the dog like 3 more times.
Yeah.
Don't be a bitch. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I want to see hamburger meat on that ground. Keep
Smoke
going.
the whole pack of cigarettes.
Grind them up good for me now. That's right. She's just like fingering herself. The fuck?
Yeah, like there should be a better way to deal with a dog if you're a police officer that hasn't hit you yet. Because, like I said, dogs run up to me all the time on the street, and I feel scared. I want to shoot them. but
Or
I'm not
say,
allowed
hey,
to.
you know, you got a loudspeaker. Maybe if you see a dog, say, hey, put your dog inside.
So,
you know,
so it's not okay that
spray
they
in its
shoot him
eyes.
because you can't, right? Like, because you just said if you could, like you want to, but
Well,
you
I'm being a
can't.
little facetious, Jay.
Okay, but they can, so they do.
Well, they shouldn't feel scared for their life when a dog is running after them, wagging
I'm
its
sure it
tail.
happens to them a lot more than it happens to you, though.
You know
I'm
what?
outside all the time. Dogs run up.
Daily.
Almost every dog I see will run up to you if it's not being restrained by something. When I deliver food, I've had giant
Is
like
there no
German
leash?
shepherds
There's
run out.
leash laws though, right?
Do
Where
you think
live?
people follow leash laws all the time? That dog wasn't on a leash in that thing. Maybe it was at a park or on someone's property.
I don't know.
So
They didn't used to
you
back
don't
in
need to
like
have
the
your
90s
dog on a
here,
leash
but
if it's
it's
a
kind of like
well-behaved dog.
2019. So if people follow that shit around here, your dog will get hit by a car or somebody
Let's
will
see right
fucking
here.
shoot it.
Cop jumped a fence. So he jumped into somebody's personal property without a warrant.
Neighbors shoot dogs here in Florida. Don't let your dog off a leash. It'll get shot by anyone.
The name of the video is Florida Cop Jumped Fence, Shoots Dog in Driveway During Burglar Alarm Call. So he got called out because of a burglar alarm. Jumped the fence.
And then shot their dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's imagine.
That's
You're
I
like,
think
oh, I got home
you probably
protection.
lost a lot of viewers with the dog shooting. Probably
I
change
know,
the
dude.
subject.
Alright, guide the ship for a second.
I want to guide the ship to a cigarette, but I mean, what else is there to talk about?
Do you think you can really nuke a hurricane? What's that whole? What is that all about?
No.
Was he being serious?
I don't know, but that's who?
Oh, Drumpf.
What if it worked? What if it worked miraculously? I've never looked
It
into
couldn't.
the
Like
science behind it.
you'd be releasing the radiation into the atmosphere, and there's nothing good that would happen.
No one's saying there wouldn't be
Even
side
if it.
effects. The echo. I'm just curious if it would stop the hurricane.
But it
I mean, they set nukes off in the ocean all the time. What if you just set it off in the ocean and then, it's all good? They never cleaned up that BP oil spill. We're fine. The ocean still works.
I imagine how many fucking. I wonder if how a bunch of sea life died during a hurricane anyway. Imagine how many you can save.
I imagine it's just like fish, like small fish getting sucked up in the air on like a never-ending roller coaster ride.
Yeah, there's like Jay's been through hurricanes. There's like fish just fall out of the sky.
Nah.
Dude, you guys
the fish
remember
on
when they
this, like in Tampa Bay area, they're fine. They didn't feel anything. Maybe on the other coast.
Do you guys ever see that video where they blew that whale up?
It probably the bigger the fish actually.
I feel like I saw a parody of that video. I didn't know that was a real video. They blew a whale up.
They actually did that shit. Let me look that up, dude. That's a fucked up
Well,
video.
you know what? Whales actually blow up. Like if they sit out in the sun and like they get bloated, like they have to go cut a slit or whatever because they're full of gas.
Yeah,
And
yeah, they're gonna blow up
they
anyway.
basically-
But not like this. They just kind of they'll pop open. They won't disintegrate. And,
whale of a problem. What to do with one 45-foot, 8-ton whale?
But doesn't it go everywhere?
and this one it does.
It had been so long
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the only time they did it and they learned a lesson real quick.
In selecting its battle plan,
I thought it was a lot bigger. What I would have done is I would have cut it in several pieces. Well, this is in hindsight, I guess,
cut it up, and it couldn't be burned. So dynamite it was.
Wait a second, they just said it couldn't be cut up. Why not?
The hope was that the long dead Pacific
It couldn't be burned.
Division decided the carcass couldn't be buried because it might soon be uncovered. It couldn't be cut up
Buried.
and then buried because nobody wanted to cut it up. And it
Nobody wanted to cut it up.
Dynamite it was.
Just good old-fashioned laziness.
That's bullshit. I'd have cut that motherfucker out. Oh, because it's bloated and nasty. I guess I don't know. Maybe.
After the explosion would be taken care of by
Yeah, what are you gonna cut it with?
Well, I mean, you.
Sawzall? I mean, think about it. Like,
Well, I would use
That thing
fucking
is
heavy
huge.
machinery, dude. I'd just use a fucking backhoe and just use the bucket and just cut it like that with
the smell, you never get it out.
It'd be so gross, dude, doing it. Yeah.
Most of the remains would be blown toward the sea. About 75 bystanders, most of them residents who had first found the whale to be an object of curiosity before they tired of its smell, were moved back a quarter of a mile away.
A quarter of a mile. That's nothing.
Oh. Listen to it.
All right, Fred, you can fix your head.
You can hear it just slopping around.
Our camera stopped
Oh
rolling
my
immediately
God.
after the blast. The humor of the entire situation suddenly gave way to a run for survival as huge chunks of whale blubber fell everywhere. A parked car over a quarter of a mile from the blast site was the target of one large chunk.
Oh
The
my
passenger
good
compartment
God, look
literally
at that.
smashed. Fortunately, no human was hit as badly as the car. However, everyone on the scene was covered with small particles of dead whale. As
Dead
darkness began
whale.
to set
Oh
in,
my
the highway
God.
crews were back on the beach burying the remains, including a large piece of the carcass which never left the blast site. It might be concluded that should a whale ever wash ashore in Lane County again, those in charge will not only remember what to do, they'll certainly remember what not to do.
What not?
Dumb fuck.
Someone in the crowd's just wiping their eyes. They look up. It's Gallagher holding the dynamite button. I gotcha.
Oh yeah, he just beats it with a mallet instead. Oh,
What's left of it?
What a fuck boy.
Sledge-o-matic.
what's this?
We do not associate with the
apparently
Jimmernam
all of
anymore.
Jimmer's flunkies
At least
right
I
here.
don't.
Jimmernam.
I'll make that
What was
publicly
that?
known.
That's Billiam.
Is that
Jimmer got
live
taken
or is
down,
that a
Hansi.
video
He got
you're
him.
watching?
No,
He
this is
got
what
Jimmer
happened to
copyright strikes or something
Jimmernam.
like
Is
that.
the name of this video. I typed in Billiam and
Yeah,
Jimmernam.
I don't know how Jimmer went.
NBA
Can these guys
got
answer
his
me what
Google
happened to
account.
Jimmer?
All of his Google accounts are now suspended, and then he took down his Facebook and Twitter. The only thing left up is his public Facebook, so that the Howard Stern Show Facebook group still exists.
Yeah,
so
you
it
think
doesn't
that sounds
go
like a
away.
gay guy? Come on.
Hansy knows all about that.
Impossible.
Well,
Oh, I was thinking of
now
Matthew
everyone else
Weaver.
does.
That's who I'm thinking of. Matthew
And now
Weaver's the one who
Hansy
looks
does
like Kyle
again.
Gass. And
Because he's
he's
still
he's
listening,
gay.
right, Hansi?
Kyle Gass. I gotta look this
I've
up.
never
He's
heard
cool in the game.
I've never
listen.
heard Billiam before.
You haven't?
I've heard of him. I've heard of him, but that's the first time I've heard his voice because I've never
Dude,
heard
this
that
is some
voice before.
Inception shit.
You think
Oh,
he's
Kyle
watching
Gass from
this
Tenacious
and
D. Okay,
watching
yep.
Hansi stream? I don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
Jimmer ever-
No, Matthew Weaver
He's
apparently
so
looks
fucking
like
egotistical. Of course he's listening for
they say he looks like a buck-toothed
Andy can make ice Poseidon money if
Ray
he live
Liotta.
stream just playing Pac-Man on Twitch.
I know. Once you see
Ray
it as
Liotta
that,
now.
yeah. Once you see it as
Like in
that,
the Chantix commercial.
you can't unsee him as that. Once you see it, like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, for sure.
Would you like you miss Jimmer? Then why don't you
Kind
go
of
fuck
pissed
him?
a lot of people off.
How about you go fuck him in
And,
his mouth right now?
Big group
How about
of
that?
people
Do that
works
right now
against
for your
him,
birthday.
you know?
All right, enough of that. Ugh.
Yeah, the
He kind of
old
sounded like
Jimmernam crowd
CEO.
wasn't the greatest.
Billiam
Hansi
and
kind of sounds like
might be
CEO.
brothers.
Isn't Hansi Canadian?
I think so.
You know what it is? It is. That's what it is.
It's like almost 50% of the people involved in this thing are Canadian at this point.
You know, isn't that weird?
That is weird, eh?
There's a lot of Canadians around here.
I've never had any sort of interaction with Canadians ever until this shit.
I do here because there's some that come down for the winter time,
Yeah, where do you think they stay in the summer? They flood us, dude. It's crazy. There's a lot of Canadians around here. I basically do live in Canada. In a way.
They can't live there in the summer and here in the winter, then they never would be in Canada, and then they would just be Americans.
Well, they're retired. Well, you're right. Yeah, that's a good point. But a lot of them come here in the summer.
I know that CEO's parents go to Florida a lot.
Yeah, I guess retired Canadians, maybe. That would be weird if they... I didn't think about that. Like, I just assumed that they would all go back to Canada.
Yeah, they do, but they come here
I
and they
think
visit.
a lot of them do.
Because it's nice in Canada in the summertime, too.
Have you ever seen King Cobra clickbait?
Oh, you talk the show Cobra Kai?
No, the live streamer King
snake?
Cobra.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you gotta check out this guy. He looks like Homer Simpson, and he sings along to death metal song requests.
King Cobra on YouTube?
Nice.
Yeah, I just I just put it in the. Oh, I'm in the wrong Discord. Son of a bitch. Hold on.
Yeah.
Discord. I'll be back.
Okay, man.
Too many of these goddamn Discords. All right, now I posted it.
All right, I'm gonna
This
play it.
guy is a trip.
Oh, he's a new fool?
This is a Steel Reserve Blue Raz. This is for
Okay.
the adult.
Let's take a look at him.
Oh God, he's drinking.
This is an adult beverage. But if you wanted to replicate the taste of Blue Raz, you go to Loaf and Jug, you get a soda pop.
Oh,
and
yeah, he is a
do
good fool so far.
squirt of your blueberry syrup from the soda machine and put a shit ton of it in there. I mean, it replicates the same taste without the alcohol, so there you go.
The fuck? How are you going to get that from a
Depends
soda
on the
machine?
area you live in. Some of
Yeah,
you might have Circle
he just
K.
told you how to make
Some of you
something
might
taste
have
like
Loaf
it's a
and
Steel
Jug. Some
Reserve.
of you might have
That's
7-Eleven.
terrible advice.
It
Yeah.
just depends on the area of the country, I guess.
What's he drinking out of a chalice?
Yeah. But my wand
very
business is a
sensitive.
booming success. Like
You
I
say
said,
sensitive?
I literally sold 10 of my
Very.
wands in one day.
Oh, you've been watching him. That's right. Okay.
With 3 left.
I was like, how did you get that already from this
Those are gonna
guy?
be
I'm
sold
so
over the
fucking high, I can't.
Oh yeah,
Even if
I've
the
known
pipe
about him
staff
for like
doesn't get
3 days.
sold over the weekend.
Look at that eye. He's got the merch
If
going on.
Monday comes around, Monday, Tuesday comes around, and all the other wands have sold out, but the pipe staff hasn't, that's all right. I'll get the wands that I
The
have.
way he's looking like up with his
been
eyes
ordered,
rolling
shipped
back is
out,
terrifying.
and
You know what he looks like? He
You know
looks
what
like
I'm saying?
Randall from Recess. A little bit.
Yeah, the
I'll
little
buy
narc.
staff if you
That or the Grinch.
you're a death challenge.
It's got something going on there.
You'll buy the staff.
Now, Bellin,
for
you
the death
admitted that
nut
you have a
challenge
little
now.
bit of a creeping hairline, but it's nothing like this, right?
Oh, the death nut
No,
challenge.
this guy's got.
'Cause y'all saw that on my fan
Conehead.
video, didn't ya? Well, son
Look
of
at
a
this
bitch.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's got like
You
a
know,
projection screen on
When
his
I'm
head.
saying YouTube, like Carolina Reapers,
That
nothing to
motherfucker's
fuck around with. You
got
think
some
jalapenos
five head
are
going on.
spicy. Jalapenos are sweet and savory. You want to see me do the Death Nut Challenge live on YouTube? Let me get a little bit more drunk off this Steel Reserve.
You don't have the death nut, though.
Oh, the crazy shit.
That's not just
that I
something
do
you
for
have
my
at your
fans.
house.
All right, you want to see the Death Nut Challenge
The
on
death-
YouTube?
What's
Yeah.
a
You
death
don't even
nut?
have to donate
Dude,
for
it's
it. I'll just do it
a Carolina
voluntarily
Reaper
because that's the
nut.
kind of shit that makes
Oh,
my
okay.
channel blow up.
Wait, what did he just say? I gotta hear that.
So
I keep turning the volume
let
down
me-
when I hit the backs.
Death Nut Challenge on YouTube. You don't even have to donate for it. I'll just do it voluntarily because that's the kind of shit that makes my channel blow up.
Oh, really? Well, he does have 107 people
So-
watching right now.
Let me drink some more of this here Steel Reserve.
Yeah, he has a
Blue
very
Raz.
dedicated fan channel.
And I'll
like
show you how I do the
reloads
Death
videos.
Nut Challenge.
Yeah, he's drinking out of a chalice. He has a little ring on, too. I just noticed that.
Yeah, everyone in his chat refers to him as me Lord and shit like that to try to keep him from banning him.
Okay, I seen the packaging
I gotta go
for the
in there.
Death Nut Challenge. Let's take a look at it. Let me go grab it real quick.
Oh, he has it. We might get to see this live.
You know, even if you don't buy the staff, I'm still gonna eat it. Even if you don't buy the staff, I'm still gonna
Staff?
eat
Is he
it.
selling
They got
staffs?
a small
The
sample
bow
of
staff?
peanuts.
I'm not
ranging
sure.
from
Does he have a staff working for him? Does he have
Mild.
staff infection?
to right here. What's the
What is this?
Death?
He's got a
Nuts.
package with all the different nuts.
So
Oh,
it
it's
goes
being
from
Holy
getting
shit.
started to
Joe
the
Booney,
Death Nut.
I nominate you, Joe Booney. to
And here's how
do
I'm gonna do it.
the
I'm
one
just
chip
gonna
challenge.
Push all these peanuts into one bowl
Ooh,
and
I
try to
like
shove
that.
all of these peanuts
He should do it.
into my mouth and eat it all at the same
We'll have to talk
time
to him about it as he
instead of
goes live
doing one
tomorrow.
at a time.
Just imagine
like,
that clip of
oh,
him
what?
just like,
No, dude,
this
fuck
is
that.
hot. Oh,
That's
it'd be
not
great.
how Gothic King Cobra rolls, goddammit.
And then you
I'm
can just
gonna
add
eat
Picks
that.
all
up the
of these
camera
fucking
and
peanuts
starts
in
running
one
around to
sitting.
his kitchen.
So I'm looking at the
Yeah,
packaging.
dunks his head into the fucking
There's
toilet,
not a whole lot per slot.
Mustache is dripping
You know what
wet.
I'm
Perfect.
saying?
rips his
It's the
shirt off.
weekend. People are staying up late. Let's have some entertaining fun.
He's sweating.
You want to see
Josiah,
Gothic King Cobra eat
get me a towel.
all
Oh my
these
god.
death
I'm hot.
nuts in one sitting? Because this is the new craze. Sweet
The
meat
thing about this guy
YouTube
is he's very
made
slow.
with Carolina
Yeah,
Takes a
Reaper
while to get to the
extract.
point.
Yeah,
I fucked with
he's dragging
Carolina
it on.
Reapers, and those peppers are legitimately no fucking joke, dude.
Oh, but you are.
I did
okay.
a review for one on my channel.
I
got
fuck
it
with
down,
Carolina
no
peppers.
problem.
Do
Stopped
ya?
the video, uploaded
Do
the
you?
review.
Are you
But
stupid?
after I uploaded the review,
My dream is to
Carolina
get Kyle
Reaper
in a
I
fight with
consumed
every
on
single
an empty
YouTuber.
stomach. That shit
That's what I'm
wrecked me,
saying.
dude.
I know what you're up
Shitting,
to. Yeah,
puking, vomiting.
it's genius.
You
And
know,
they're like, I've
This
never.
guy-
I love spicy food. But
Yeah.
Carolina
This guy looks
Reapers,
like Ron Howard's
dude.
brother. I don't know his name, but
He looks like the twin
You guys-
that
YouTube,
that
Carolina
barely
Reapers are
made it to
mean.
fucking birth. That was like
Oh my
stuck to
god, his
Ron
Person gave me
Howard.
whole
$4.99
his whole
for
head
the
of hair is
donation.
staying.
and
Death
that's a
Nut
Moscow-
Challenge, that's what's up.
Moscow
man.
Mule mug that he's drinking
Well, I
out
do
of.
plan on doing this challenge for YouTube.
Like, so he's got
eventually,
108
and,
people watching him.
You know,
Get
to see how spicy it
I saw
makes me
somebody with
react. I
178,000
drink some of
subs
this
the
beer,
other
take a
night,
piss, smoke
and
a
they
cigarette,
had
you know, get all comfortable for this
138
challenge,
people
'cause
watching him.
YouTube wants to
Like
see
a half
me
hour into the stream.
munch out on these death nuts.
Like, this is crazy. So there has to be a fool's watch going on here.
Yeah, because I don't think people really watch
And that's
like
what I'm
live
saying.
streams
I'm like,
unless
dude,
you
let's
cultivate
do
like a
all
live
of
stream
them at
audience. I don't think it
once
matters how
instead of
popular
doing
you
one
are.
at a time.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, how spicy
I
is it
right,
gonna
exactly.
be?
There
No,
has to
dude.
be.
Get it
I hate
all
to say
done
it,
in
but
one
there has to be like a
clean
chat
sweep.
going on.
So even if I bomb on this challenge, it's still gonna be fun to watch me try.
gotta
it,
respect
you
the
know?
chat.
That's why people are catching into the live stream.
I'm gonna ask him if he
Celebrating the
respects the
success
chat.
of my wand
yeah,
business.
I might be
fuck
gone
with them.
I'm
after
doing
this.
a crazy internet challenge for the people, for my awesome subscribers.
Is he gonna eat the fucking nut?
One day he will.
What a fucking tease, dude.
Well, thank you for the $2 donation, Beetlejuice. You and
Should I eat the nut?
TVR
Yeah, I'm
number
gonna
one.
eat the nut.
That's what's up.
No, I'm not gonna eat it.
I honestly have
Someone
no
just
idea how
donated to him and
spicy
shouted
this is
out
gonna
Kenny.
be, but I got plenty of
Kenny TV?
powdered milk and I got plenty of crumbs. So if it gets real bad,
So you and
know,
Kenny TV are number one.
it can't be as bad.
Imagine if
as
they could have a
actual
baby together.
Carolina Reaper. That's the way I look.
It might
Oh
be
my
like a
God.
double negative.
You know what I'm saying? YouTube.
It'd probably have a
Except
huge
this guy
cock.
was like,
But
this guy's like a Kyle if you mixed him with Kenny.
Yeah, he's got the Kyle going on. He's hiding his nose and mouth just like he was just a second
we
ago
are
too.
live on the King Cobra JFS.
King
channel.
Cobra. Well, I wonder where that name comes from.
Sipping on some Steel Reserve Blue Raz.
What if he had fangs?
About to do the Death Nut Challenge.
Okay, but when are you doing it?
Sometimes.
People sitting there like, oh, one at a time. I'm like, put the whole goddamn thing in your mouth and just eat it and swallow it. You
Oh, that's a
know?
good soundbite.
That's what I'm saying.
You better
But
do
you
it
gotta
now. I better
admit,
not
those
eat him one at a
graphics
time.
look pretty sweet. You got this skull that's just burning red flesh on fire.
Why are we talking about the
Like,
box art?
Ooey.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I'm gonna have a trash can next to me just in case I throw up, but if I do, it's gonna burn like a son of a bitch. For some odd reason, people on YouTube love watching other people eat spicy food. It's just entertaining as fuck to them. They're just like, oh, ha, ha, ha. Look at that.
I don't even think he's
Look at
prepared.
that.
Like, it doesn't look like he has like a gallon of milk near him or anything.
Come
I put
on,
pictures
bitch.
of Clint Howard in the Discord. He really,
glad
like,
a
I think
fan
he's
mentioned it
probably
because, you know
had
what?
people
That's a great way
remove,
to
but there's
do
some
it.
movies where you can see his
Celebrating the
terrible hair
success
plugs.
of my
None of the
wand
pictures
business with
that
a
I have show
crazy
it off,
internet
but
challenge.
I guess he got rid of them.
Oh, he looks like
But
that
he
guy.
used to
Yeah, a
have,
Will I
little bit.
eat these entire line of death nuts
he used to have like hair
in
plugs
one
that looked like
sitting?
baby doll hair. You could see like
Or
the
will I
spots of
fucking
the
bomb
just
like
little
a
hairs
huge
coming out.
pussy?
It was
We're
funny.
about to
Baby
find
doll
out.
hair.
Okay, for starters, let's not be like that. This whole "you're a pussy" culture we live in. I'm
Yeah, I
tired of
said
it.
it. I said, eat it, pussy.
I'm tired of it. Oh, Blue Raz, that's a
He's tired
pussy
of it.
beer. You want to call it a pussy beer, but you know what? I'm getting drunk before I do a fucking gnarly ass internet challenge. So, you
This
know,
guy knows how to fucking get the numbers up before he eats it, though. He's playing the
people on
game good.
YouTube are like, "Oh, we gotta see this."
He's got me hooked.
Gothic King Cobra doing a death nut challenge.
Come on,
You just
fucker.
keep saying the bit name.
Rip the can in half like a man. Yeah, dude.
We should try to get Kyle to do it, too.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think getting these down.
He'll eat a fake
follow
nut.
my strategy
And
for
he doesn't
getting
have money
these
for that
spicy
shit.
Peanuts down. Chew, swallow as quickly as I can. Chew, swallow as quickly as I can. That's gonna be my strategy for taking on the Death Knot version 2.0.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you like
He's
these
gonna
live
puke.
streams,
He's gonna puke. I
subscribe for
guarantee
more.
it.
I do it because of you cool Cobras. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to pass out before he gets to it.
Lock and load. I'm gonna throw this empty can
Oh, he's going
away.
to slit his wrists.
He ripped the tall can in half? What is
Yeah.
he doing?
He's got painted fingernails too. You see that?
Clint Howard.
If I ask him
I'm
about
gonna
if his
grab a bowl
toenails are
from the
painted, do you
cupboard
think I'll get banned?
and empty all the peanuts.
Nah,
Go for
he
it.
doesn't
into
seem like
one
he's
bowl and
really gonna
just
ban
fucking
people.
Eat the whole
His
thing
mods
at
might.
once
That's what
instead of
sucks. Like, I
going
think I
one at a
got
time.
banned by
I know a lot
the
of
mods
people are talking shit
over at that
when I
lawn
did
care
the
thing.
last spicy challenge. Like, oh,
They're
oh,
more
Satan
sensitive than the
lollipop.
fucking streamers usually.
You drooled during the.
Yeah.
Don't talk
The
about my
mods are always
master.
on a
Drooled
power
during
trip.
the toe of Satan, the
Because they're
lollipop
trying
challenge.
to
You
get
didn't
brownie
fuck
points.
off,
Yeah.
dude.
That's why I don't like the mod. I don't like
You
having
want to see
mods on
Gothic
streams,
King
really.
Cobra do some
Me either.
spicy food challenges?
But I do like it
Got
because
you,
they can post
YouTube.
links and
The
stuff. That's
fans
nice.
send me a crazy challenge. Let's get into it, dude. I'm gonna take all
Oh, we're
of
gonna
these
get into it.
peanuts right here. I want to pour them
Sound like
into
you
a
said penis.
giant.
Oops.
or
We might have to
bowl
check
big
into
enough
him
for all
on
of
him in a
them.
minute.
When I
Find
put the
another fool to
peanuts
watch.
in a bowl big enough to hold all of them, I want to
It's
slam
not
the
Yeah,
gonna
you
entire
take
still
a
gotta
very
figure
big
out
bowl.
in one sitting.
what kind of bowl
I
to
don't
put
give
it
a
in.
fuck how
Okay,
spicy
we got
it
a
is.
There's
while.
like
I don't give
fucking
a fuck what I
20
go through
peanuts or less
afterwards.
there. Like you
This
need
is
a
for my
fucking
fans. This is for
tiny
my
bowl.
YouTube, man. You want to see Gothic King Cobra take on the Death Nut Challenge?
Gothic.
Oh my
King
God.
Cobra.
I'm gonna go insane
They're
here.
gonna kill me because, quite honestly, I love spicy food. Carolina Reapers are
Okay.
mean, but you know.
You're mean. Fucking hoe.
You know. Well, you know, Blue Rise Steel Reserve is pretty mean too.
You know who he looks like is Beans from Even Stevens, but all grown up.
Finish
Oh,
this
yeah, I
entire
remember
cup
that.
I have
of
no
that blue
idea.
liquidy goodness
Oh, beans.
right there.
I think.
Yep. I got some Steel Reserve Blue Raz. I'm gonna drink the entire cup of it. Take a piss. Smoke a cigarette. And we'll get this.
Dude, I hope he touches the nut
challenge
and then he
set
goes
up
to take a
for the
piss.
live video.
Fuck, he didn't do it.
You don't gotta pay me shit for this. I'm gonna do this for y'all.
At least he
You
told
just
us
have
he
to
was going to go
wait
do
a
4
really,
things
really long time.
before. I wonder if he's really like Kyle and like he just comes back and he just starts talking about something else and never eats the nuts.
Right. It's all a clickbait.
He keeps
for
using
sure.
that package and it's unopened. Like,
The
guys,
Death Nut
I'm too
challenge.
drunk.
Tonight's the night.
Tomorrow,
Version
the Death Nut
2.0.
Challenge.
Dude, those eyes are. That's bad. That's like Mr. Deed's eyes. Remember that fucking. What's it, crazy
I'll
eyes?
be doing this challenge
Yeah.
for YouTube here in a second. I'm gonna finish chugging
I don't
the
think
rest
him
of my
being
beer.
drunk helps the look either.
Smoke
Holy
a cigarette and
shit.
take a piss.
Oh
Not
god, now I
necessarily
see what you're talking
in
about. Yeah,
that
those
order.
glasses. Holy
It's too much.
poor guy.
I'm gonna show you how spicy I like it. Huh?
Let's
Oh
see.
God, he's getting Saiyans drunk.
I got crazy eyes right here.
Crazy eyes. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got that shit. He's got some Steve Buscemi eyes.
Oh, yes. French fries and Oreos. You know me all too well, Deeds.
What are you in for?
I'm doing a one-nighter for biting it.
Gotta get him Steel Reserve and fucking.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. Maybe he was just waving.
The way they
Hey,
got
here, friend.
Steve Buscemi's eyes are hilarious.
Yeah, his eyes are bad enough as they are. You put them fucking like that, and it's just too much, dude.
You wanna see this shit, YouTube?
Come on, bitch.
Save myself a couple of fucking extra steps.
This guy is a moron. You're right. Look at that hair all the way. It looked like he rubbed a balloon on his head his entire life.
For a Friday night. I'll drink some
Finally just wore it
alcohol,
all down.
chill out with my YouTube fans. Maybe do a crazy YouTube challenge.
Oh, now
That's
maybe.
legit, people.
What happened?
Yeah.
That's a maybe now.
If he doesn't do this, I'm gonna put like basically an
Weird
internet
that I'm
fatwa
excited
on this
/
motherfucker.
scared to do this. I love spicy food, but at the same time, I'm like this. You know, this label looks intimidating.
What a bitch.
That's
Oh
all right.
my
at least
God,
I'm
the label.
being honest with you.
Oh my god.
Hooey. Yeah.
I'm really not gonna do it.
Those of you who are tuning in to Gothic King Cobra live.
My God, dude.
Death Nut
Gothic King
Challenge.
Cobra is his name?
Instead of eating
Dude,
the whole
we're obviously not
container
cringe watching
one
the
at a
right
time,
people because
I
our
wanna eat every nut
Kyle,
that's
like,
in
and
there
Jimmy, they don't get as much
at
views
the
as
same
like this
time.
guy. Like,
Right.
we need to
You
find
know.
better fools.
Right.
Just still got
I found
3
one.
wands
Good
for
job,
sale.
Owen.
Yeah.
I can't do vocal covers right now.
He's
I
like
play
stuck in a
guitar
time loop. He
because
just
it's a
keeps, he
little
makes
late
one
for
statement and then he
that.
introduces himself
But
and
I
the bit
think
again.
this will suffice.
He's like
Does he have
Dory.
like something
Entire
like some kind of
box of
disease where he
peanuts
talks like that all the time,
will
or is it because he's drunk?
suffice.
He's
I
gonna
don't
wait.
know.
He's
I'm
gonna
not
eat
sure.
the entire
Last time
box.
Eating this
That's what he
entire
says, that
box
once.
of peanuts will suffice.
Last time I watched him, he was doing
for
song covers, so
entertainment
this
purposes.
is new to me.
He gets that he's a fool
Yeah.
though.
He said
No, I
that
don't
he's
think he
gonna
does.
do all of them at one time, all in his mouth at the same time. Which is
Damn.
actually pretty smart. Like, it's probably the best way to get through it.
I don't know about that. I'd stretch that shit over like
This is probably going to be
a
very
few hours maybe.
unpleasant.
Maybe I'd do the hottest one first.
Carolina Reapers are mean.
How big his lips got when he said Carolina was hilarious.
Reapers.
Yeah.
Carolina.
Oh my god.
Reapers
Wait till you see those lips.
are the spiciest peppers. Some of the spiciest peppers on the planet. Okay.
That's a big mouth.
Carolina Reapers are no joke.
I'm just not seeing the part with the lips.
I can't believe I'm gonna eat these peanuts from my YouTubers.
Looks like he got his whole entire outfit at the carnival.
Satisfaction, like, there's
Like at
no
the
way,
flea
bro.
market.
That Hot Topic.
Yeah.
I haven't had spicy food in a while, so I should be fine for the most
He
part.
could be in that video
It's
with
probably
like
gonna
the
heat up
kids
my
that are all like
sinuses,
slam dancing
but
or
I'm
whatever
not
you call it,
doing
like under an interstate that are all like
one
gothic.
at a
That,
time.
you know what
Fuck
I'm
that.
talking
Slam
I'm doing the
dancing?
whole batch
I don't know
in
what
one
you call
sitting
it.
because
Where they're just like fucking throwing their arms around and shit. Like,
Slam dancing.
putting some build up to it because you know this is gonna be.
what's it called,
entertaining.
Bellin? Educate me.
It's a mosh pit. Is that what you're talking about?
No, like they're just standing there like doing some gay gothic dance. I don't know. I don't know what to call it.
I don't know. I don't know what gothic people do.
Gothic is
Where they're just
Maybe
like
it's
kind of
supposed to
throwing their
It's
arms
rare.
around and
time.
like, I don't know.
I'm like, nope.
Like those are
let's just
Ozzy
punch in the
Osbourne
air at the
fans.
same
Almost.
time.
They're just, but they're not in a
I feel
mosh
like
pit. I
it'll
know what a
be more
mosh pit is.
entertaining
They're just like
eating
standing
all of
there
them
like
at
they're on
the
a
same
dance floor,
time.
but
Eating-
dancing like they're in a mosh pit, I guess.
Eating
Oh,
all
wow,
of
I don't
these
know, man.
peanuts
That's cryptic.
at the same time. Okay, that's gonna be more entertaining.
Yeah, we get it. You're gonna
Then
eat the whole
watching
thing
me
instead
do
of doing it one at a time.
like,
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
We need to comment. You know what would really
yeah,
be
buddy.
entertaining if you actually do
Wait,
it.
got the
Right,
King
I'll do that
Cobra's
right now.
doing the Death Nut Challenge. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Believe it, got the King Cobra Death Nut Challenge. Flashing my Aussie knuckles, which need to be
Hardcore
touched up,
dancing.
but
Thank
they're
you, Jay
still
King.
there. I'll get my
I
Aussie
guess that's what
knuckles
it's
touched
called.
up when I can.
Hardcore dancing. Got James and Tings
this
in the
Death Nut
chat.
Challenge is gonna be fun because I'm taking all of these peanuts and emptying them into one bowl. And after
After
I empty
he
the
drinks
peanuts into
his Still
one
Reserve
bowl,
and takes a
I'm gonna
piss and
eat
smokes
them
a cigarette
all in one
and
sitting.
drinks some chocolate milk and eats some macaroni and cheese.
It keeps sliding
and
off my
takes a
computer
poop.
desk. Imagine that. But
He's
yeah,
gonna go
let's
to take a
chunk of
piss and
this
like fall
Steel
over,
Reserve
and that's gonna be it.
Blu-ray.
And it's gonna be the camera.
And, yeah.
I don't know if he's ever gonna get around to it.
I was trying to find a Jing song.
Wild at heart.
Oh,
Jing's
just-
got rid of all his music, dude. I think I heard.
Yeah, I
something
think he
like
retired.
Jings,
that.
have
He
you?
wants to create a
Blue
new
Reserve
image.
is
Yeah, are you
gone.
fully committed to your like you're trying to be not trying. You're doing all right, but like you're looking to be like the what the fuck is his name?
Oh, he just chugged the
Sure.
last of
Charlemagne.
that blue
Death Nut
raz.
Challenge.
He just downed it. Oh.
Thank you for the donation.
We need to get
but
Jings
I
like a
think I'll
few
keep the
co-hosts
shirt
and get
on
like a breakfast
while I
club
do the
thing
Death
going for
Nut
him.
Challenge. Shirt off with the Death Nut Challenge. Thank you
Shirt
for
off?
the $2 donation. I appreciate that y'all admire my physique. But we're
Oh
gonna
my
keep
God.
the Sweet Venom t-shirt on for the Death Nut Challenge.
The Sweet Venom t-shirt.
Look at the numbers.
Doesn't look like it says Venom though.
How many subs does he have? No, almost 10,000. That's
9,000.
crazy.
Ooey. This crazy
Yeah,
challenge
he's bigger than
right
Kyle.
here.
Yep,
Show the logo.
way bigger.
Spicy extravaganza.
You hear that, Kyle?
Baby.
Kyle watches anything I do. Creep.
Stalker.
Really, he is. I saw him doing a stream the other night, and there was 4 people in the
He's
chat.
holding the box
and it was all
upside
of them.
down. He's a little more drunk.
Oh, he's opening it.
I can hear it.
He's halfway there.
Oh my god.
I took it out of the packaging.
Hopefully he doesn't
Oh,
spill.
We're getting
his
there.
cigarette's gonna set
He's
that
just
cardboard
teasing
on
us.
fire.
He's
There
just
they
teasing
are.
us. He's just taking it.
You
out of
want
the
to see my
cardboard.
nuts?
That's
He
the
ain't
They
gonna
are.
break the seal yet. Not yet.
Never had.
He's still
Never
gotta go get the
had
bowl.
old version.
I can't wait to put these nuts in my
But I want
mouth.
to eat all of these peanuts.
Whoa, he's
in
really
one
drunk.
sitting
Yeah.
because
All
I'm
of a sudden.
a beast like that.
He chugged the rest of that
I'm
cup.
strong like
Even
the
if
Hulk.
I fail, it'll still be a funny
He's
challenge.
slurring like a motherfucker.
Mm.
He's gonna piss on his floor.
People that smoke indoors sicken me.
Yeah. I
Get
smoke.
You
set
and
up
Royce.
The Death Nut Challenge. Mm.
You know that like you have a pretty shitty health outlook in general. Probably if you smoke indoors, you can just say that right off the bat, and you probably don't care
They
about
got
how
the
bad you
hiccups.
smell because your clothes and
Excuse me.
everything always stinks.
All right,
just-
so I've
you're just
drinking that
nasty.
whole
He probably uses a
entire
ranch
beer.
dressing container for an ashtray.
I thought it was cool when I was like a
Smoke this
teenager and could
cigarette.
smoke cigarette. Oh, cool! We could smoke inside, like somebody else's house, but like not your own.
So you step outside.
Oh yeah,
But what about weed?
no, weed is okay inside because it doesn't linger like cigarette smoke.
Yeah, cigarette smoke is like it's. I think like cigarette
I'm
smoke
gonna
is so much
eat
thinner.
all of these
It like
peanuts
permeates like everything.
for a YouTube
Yeah,
challenge.
everything.
It like literally fills the
Instead of
entire
doing
room, even if you got a
one at
fan on.
time,
Weed smoke
let's
will maybe
empty all of
eventually leave
them
like a
into one
dust or
bowl
like
and just
you
eat
know.
the whole
Yeah.
thing in one sitting, like a fucking boss. The spicy death nut challenge.
You got to 135.
Let's get it, YouTube. My wands are selling like hotcakes. My subscription count's growing. Let's show these motherfuckers what's really up.
It's all about views and subs, stupid.
I'm gonna smoke this cigarette and then put all these peanuts in a bowl and eat it for you on YouTube. So you're about to see Gothic King Cobra
Would you
do the
guys
Death Nut Challenge.
eat 10 to 20 of the hottest peanuts in the world for 140 people on YouTube?
Let's finish this cigarette.
Yeah, probably. That's probably the perfect amount of people I'd do it for.
Yeah,
I
if
might
it was
eat
live
one.
viewers.
I'd be like, sure,
I
okay.
might eat
fuck
one
it.
peanut.
I'm surprised he's
I
not
don't
getting
know
more
if I'll eat
super
all the
chats.
peanuts.
I wouldn't even, yeah, I wouldn't offer to do that. Fucking, I couldn't do the death. Like, I'd probably get to
The
like
cool
the
thing
fourth
about a
level
live
and be done.
video, you can see it happen as it happens.
I have some Carolina Reaper mash hot sauce, and I've tasted it. It's hot, but it wasn't like I was like, licking the fucking freezer or anything like that. I just
You're really
if
making
stuff's
that
made
cigarette
right,
last.
It's not terrible.
Man,
I eat
he's
habanero stuff. I've never had any
Alright, let's get a bowl real quick.
Reaper.
Oh, here we go.
Only 24 more minutes till he gets the fucking
Yeah, I know.
seal pop.
He's like, I got 162 people watching. Now it's time.
The Death Nut Challenge.
Booyah.
No, yeah, I'm gonna do the
YouTube,
Death Nut
here's a
Challenge.
Go get a bowl. Go get
Let's
a dog
take
bowl.
and empty all of
Butter
the
dish.
peanuts into the bowl.
Let's see how hard it is for him to get that wrapping
This
open.
is the
How many do you think he's gonna spill when he
Yeah,
opens
not
it? Like,
mix.
they all just go
Challenge.
flying, and he's like, "Oh well, fuck."
Boom.
Guess I gotta clean it up.
So we're gonna break.
What?
Got the first two started.
Why are you showing us the play-by-play?
He's trying so hard
He
to
couldn't.
focus
He
those two
couldn't
eyes.
tell by the color which one was which. That's what he got the box for, was to see which ones were the.
He has eyes like
starters.
prey. He's an animal of prey because his eyes are like on
He's
the
in a
side
show.
of his. He's like a
Make sure
flounder.
we got all the peanuts out of the sections.
It's like a horse.
Like a bird.
Ugh. He sees 360 degrees though. That's the benefit.
He's like
Someone
he's
in
got
his
eyes
chat
like a goldfish.
Someone in his chat said, "Look at the focus."
He's like a chameleon.
Here's our bowl full of peanuts.
Look how big of a bowl he got for such a small amount of peanuts.
Yeah. Yeah, that like minimizes
Hey,
the
man.
effect.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you don't have that many options
But
when you
here's the
live like he
entire
does. That might be his
spicy
only
nut
bowl.
challenge in one bowl.
This homo said he was gonna eat it in one
Smoke a cigarette
bite.
before I do this.
You just
challenge.
smoked a cigarette, you fucking bitch.
Oh
He's
my
scared.
god,
He's
I
scared.
hate this guy.
That's why he's doing it, because he's scared. He
Yippers.
doesn't want to do it.
He's a hoe.
The whole spicy nut challenge in one bowl.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
nuts.
That's nuts. He says.
All those peanuts right there that you see
Mm-hmm.
are part of the
Why don't you go bald some more, faggot?
version 2.0. Believe that.
I'm so sick of seeing the fucking box.
Yeah, he's trying to get some kind of sponsorship. For Marlboro, too.
It's like he thinks we're gonna forget what's going on.
Are those red 100s that he has, or are those like the medium ones?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to gauge his size,
For y'all
too.
sick entertainment.
Like, I
I'm
can't
about
tell.
to
It
eat
looks like a
Because
72.
the box is
Nut
definitely
challenge
red, but
in
it looks
one
lighter
sitting.
than a normal Marlboro. I think it's hundreds.
That's
look
maybe
how
it's the
long that
angle.
thing
The
is.
cigarette would be
Russian
longer.
racehorse.
It
But
looks
that's not
long
right.
to me, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That is 100. Does he have his nails painted?
Yeah, he does. They're painted black. Looks like some might even be different colors.
They're just
Most
faded.
people are gonna be like, I don't
The one that he
believe you
sticks up
can
his
do
fucking
it.
nose is wore down more.
The whole death nut challenge
A little
in
bit
one
green.
sitting. I call bullshit.
His other one's brown.
Well, all we can do is try live on the King Cobra JFS channel.
What a promoter.
I know. Why he's? It's like he thinks he's on someone else's show, and he's got to keep getting the plugs out there. This is your show. We know.
Let's put this out. Take a couple drags.
Special blend
Put
red
this out for later.
100s, J King says. It must be his brand.
I had a neighbor that was an
Just gotta
Indian
burn the
guy
taste buds.
that was kind of
This
like
is
this
for
guy.
my
He'd get really drunk,
subscribers.
and like he'd always say, "I got to roll a cigarette." Before he said anything or did anything, he'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna roll a cigarette, and then first I'm gonna roll a cigarette, and then I'm gonna roll a cigarette." I'm like, "Yeah, I get it. You're gonna roll a cigarette, bro." Oh, and then what? Well, once I roll this cigarette, I'm gonna come over there. I'm like, "Holy shit, dude! It never ends with the cigarette shit."
Put
And he'd
half
bring
right
he'd bring a
out.
Tupperware fucking container
Half the cigarette out
with
for
his roller in
later.
it.
I'd have to say something to him like, dude, why don't
Doesn't
you
seem like a
roll
whole
up
lot of peanuts,
a
but you
bunch
start
of
chewing them
cigarettes
up,
and
it's
bring
gonna
them
be
with you? Like, what
spicy.
the fuck?
Oh well, one day I was like 17. I was still living at home,
I'm
and
about
I was
to
shooting
do
basketball
the,
up by my garage. And
spicy nut challenge.
he came over to my house, and my buddy
death
was
nut
with me,
challenge
and he's
right
like,
there.
his
I
eyes were
poured
like red
all
as the
of
devil's dick, dude. He was so fucking
the peanuts
drunk as shit. It was like noon,
into
and he's like,
the
well.
bowl right here.
I came over here to let you know I'm gonna hang myself. I'm like, oh, what? And he's like, yeah.
Oh
just...
Jesus! Did you tell him he should smoke a cigarette first?
He probably, yeah, I should have. And then he's like, so I just wanted to let you know I don't want to be hanging there when the kids get home. And I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I really didn't give a fuck. I was like, okay, whatever.
The whole thing in one
And so I just
sitting.
kept playing basketball, and my buddy freaked out, and he called the cops. And then meanwhile, I'm just like playing a game of fucking 21 with myself, and he goes across the street, and he's got like he's like, come inside, and he's got like a belt like nailed to a fucking stud in the wall, and my buddy's like, oh, dude, you can't, what are you doing? And he's kind of looking around the house to make sure there's nothing else, like any sharp shit around or whatever. And then he puts the fucking belt around his neck and just drops and tries to hang himself, like right there in front of him. And he's a big guy. He lifted him up. And I'm just sitting there still playing basketball, and like 2 detectives roll up in my driveway. And they're like, what are you doing out here playing basketball when there's a possible suicide out here? And I'm like, what the? How do these detectives know about this? My buddy knows I'd have fucking killed him if he told me he was calling the cops. And I'm like, I don't know. This guy doesn't live here. He just came over and told me he was going to hang himself. And after I told him that, they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. They totally get it. I was like, he lives over there. You can go over there.
I just like how they were like, don't you know that someone's in the privacy of their own home killing themselves right now?
I was
must have thought
basketball.
I've taken a
that you were at the same house, basically, right?
Well, it's kind of a felony, I guess, if like someone's trying to kill themselves and you just like let it happen. There was this girl I used to go to. I took a few like culinary classes a long time ago when I was still in high school actually. And this girl, she just disappeared one time. Come to find out, her neighbor told her told her he was going to kill himself, and then like he just hung himself in a tree, like, and she just sat there and watched, and then called the cops like immediately after. I was like, wow, dude, that's heavy.
You want to see me do the death?
I mean, if she was a little girl, she probably couldn't do anything.
Well, she wasn't a little girl. She was like 15.
I'm saying like small in size.
No, she just
couldn't lift a
willingly just
guy.
sat there. I mean, it was fucked up. But I don't know if you should I don't know if she got prison time or something. I know she went to court about it though.
So those of you tuning in to the King Cobra jail,
He's gonna do the Death Nut Challenge 2.0 after he smokes a cigarette and takes a piss.
Special blend red.
He's lighting
Bull.
another one. Look, I called it. Did I call it or what? He just lit
That's
another
so
one.
gross. That's too many cigarettes.
Fucking
Man.
chain smoker.
It's called the Death Nut Challenge because he never gets to it until you're dead.
Yeah, we'll be a fucking skeleton before this motherfucker eats one of them.
If he doesn't do it after this cigarette, I don't think he's gonna do it because he's just gonna smoke cigarettes until he passes out.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep him on life support. I'm gonna look for more fools before we wrap up. If he don't do it fucking soon, I'm done with this nigga.
Yeah, I might have to file a complaint.
He's dead to me.
King Cobra.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's see.
What up, Cobra? What are you up to?
Here we go.
Thank you, Punk Rock, for the $1.99 donation.
It's like the lowest thing they could
About to
send.
do a crazy challenge.
No,
I got
you're
some
not.
Peanuts in a bowl. About to do the Death Nut Challenge.
Dude, because they donated to you, they probably want you to get on with it. Like, they don't want you to tell them what you're doing.
If you donated, it means you just got here.
Right.
Yepers. Without further ado.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, it's frozen. Why? What happened? What happened?
Nope, he ate one. I'm watching
he
the
did it on
stream. He ate one.
purpose.
The fuck? Oh, he ate
Way
them all.
to go, clickbait.
Did he really eat them all at once?
Yeah, he's chewing them up too, real good. But
Yeah, he poured the whole bowl down his throat. He's a man of his word.
What the fuck?
He's
Don't
spitting
spit
it up in the bowl.
Spitters or quitters.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, what a pussy. You gotta eat that shit, dude.
I knew. Oh, what a fucking queen.
That was totally worth it, dude. Ow. No, don't go off camera, you dumb. What a fucking idiot.
Like he didn't know it was gonna burn, and spitting it out's not gonna help now. It was in there too long, buddy. It's gonna help you not have shit fire, but
That retard should have fucking stayed right on camera.
He's like whining in the background.
He's probably drooling all over himself.
I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette.
No, you know what? He probably doesn't have any drool because he just smoked those 3 cigarettes, so his mouth's probably super dry. And he's like fucking... He's probably drinking water, which is going to make it
like
worse.
Doug.
Oh, how great would it be if Doug actually... Oh, was that him? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Hawking up some shit. Because he probably... Oh, he's dumb.
He's crying.
He acted like he had eaten Reapers before, but that's obvious that he didn't, or that thing might be hotter than Reapers.
He's like,
but
ow, my fucking tongue.
he definitely freaked out way too much for somebody that's supposedly eaten Reapers before.
What do you think that chair smells like, Jay?
Oh God, like the fungus under my big toenail.
Yeah, it's not really green. It's supposed to be fucking white.
That used
Listen
to
to
be
him
like
go.
neon green.
What do you say? I was a pussy. I couldn't do it.
Oh well. He's just predicting what the chat is saying. You can't even see it right now.
Oh fuck! This guy is good.
This guy, does he live alone?
Oh no, he can't. He's not confident enough to.
Yeah, I would think he probably lives with Mama.
Yeah,
and
there's gotta be
Dada.
someone there taking care of him.
I think he's throwing up.
I can't do it. So, oh, wow.
Either diarrhea or throw up. Something hitting with some velocity. I'm imagining it that it was diarrhea. And then he said, "Ow!"
He spit that shit out in the bowl.
This guy in chat said 210 people watching a chair.
I know, dude. What the man? YouTube's crazy. This is what people like.
Actually, 215.
He's just in there. He's in there just drinking water, making it worse.
Yeah.
He failed at life. And he's white.
I wonder
He's
if he's
40.
40.
He's definitely 40, dude.
I mean, how could you get that far though? Like you chewed it up. Like he was probably through the worst at that point, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna go back
Unless,
and
like-
watch the moment of inception again. Let's see.
Cause yeah, he had him in
This is
there
gonna
for a
burn
good.
like
It seemed
a
like
son of a
about
bitch, but I'm
15
doing it for
seconds,
my
20 seconds.
viewers, for my
Plenty of time to
subscribers.
permeate.
Here he goes.
Should've just swallowed.
Put those nuts in your mouth, bitch.
Donations in a bowl. Yepers.
There he goes.
Yeppers. Yeppers.
Just then, Cobra King knew he fucked up.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
He's chewing them so peacefully.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how did the...
It's because he already,
Oh,
he like Clickbait said, he knew he fucked up. That's why he was like, what am I going to do? That's why he started chewing slower. Like, Maybe if I choose slower.
I want to put him in the 2 girls 1 cup
God
video.
damn it! God damn it! God damn it!
That's hilarious.
God damn it.
Right there.
Ow, my fucking tongue. God damn it. Ow, fuck.
God.
He looks like Friar Tuck.
Ah, oh, ow, my balls.
I got it's
Look at
no
that
wonder
hump in
Jibber
that
had so
back,
much fun
boy.
with these arrow keys.
Man, when he gets older, he's definitely gonna have a very hunched
Ow, my
back.
fucking tongue. God damn it. Ow, my fucking
God
tongue.
damn
God
it.
damn it. Ow, fuck.
He's like Mr. Slave. God damn it.
Ow.
I was trying to think. I was like, I knew it was from South Park, but
No, god damn it. That's fucking Chip Chipperson or some shit. That's like a Norton thing. Unfortunately. I didn't even know who
Cartman
the fuck
always says
Jim
that
Norton
shit too,
was
though.
a year and a half ago. Other than maybe seeing like a comedy special about him on Comedy Central here and there.
Someone in Cobra's chat is claiming that a fan bought him that chair and that he spray painted it immediately when it came out of the box.
Who bought it for him though?
A fan bought it for him and he just spray painted it green.
Oh. This is gonna be my green screen, so I'll just hunch down in my chair.
My green seat.
Oh, he's still fucking doing something with his mouth. Maybe he actually died.
He's got his whole head in the toilet.
Like no lying in the
Dead
advertising. He's not coming back. He's gone.
Nah.
I got a new
He's
guy.
embarrassed. We're gonna see his mom come and turn the computer off. Mom, go turn the computer off.
This guy's got beef with somebody.
I might see if China got them fucking cross the wall or Nick threes, bruh. I'd like to see the fucking difference on that. The difference on the retail pair versus the
This guy's stealing insane setup.
Oh, you're right.
That might
Yeah,
be a
I
nice
should
little
tell him
review right
that.
there. A nice little real versus fake. I feel like I want to build up that content, bro. I don't think I'm gonna do it on this video,
He's
on
a
this
shoe
channel
guy,
though,
I
because
think.
I feel like there's a lot of hate going around. But at the end of the day, bro, I still feel like it's valuable content.
Everyone's
You know what I'm
always
saying?
talking
You kinda
about
be putting these
haters.
shoes next to each other for people that are out there that are doing trades and need that content,
Yep,
like just
shoe
to
guy.
make sure that they're getting some fucking
Boring.
legit shit.
That's it? Only shoes?
Hold on.
Probably.
Hold on.
Sneakerhead. I hate those fucks.
Slick said, "Are you switching over to Patreon too?" I
See,
don't
he's
know,
got like
bro.
an announcer
It
voice.
depends, because a certain individual is going around telling people that
Uh-oh.
if I do, I would be copying him, as if he fucking woke up yesterday and just all of a sudden figured out fucking Patreon.
What's this guy's channel?
I swear, bro.
He's
Like,
got
This guy's
the old
name
Amish
is
amount
chin
of
beard
contradiction,
going
He's
on,
the
is a
Crave.
fucking turn off. Like, bruh, just close your mouth. Like, just focus on you, bruh. Like, you're just trying way too fucking hard.
Profit.
Fuck you talking about?
That's our
We're
CEO.
testing out some new
I heard
pools.
something else the other day about like content jacking. Like, bruh, like
This
so you
guy's
telling
no
me
good.
If, like, let's say the news. You telling me that
Yeah,
once
I'm
the news
watching and I don't understand. That's one. Yeah, I'm trying to understand. Like, so there's like beef in the lawn care
Oh,
community.
you just missed the crazy death nut challenge, man.
What the hell is a death nut challenge?
You missed
Oh, they've got this really hot like Carolina Reaper nut that's like melts your mouth, dude. That's a fucking 5-alarm fucking nut. And this
Well, it's like a package, and it has like stages. It goes from like hot to way hotter to the last, the death nut, and the guy just put all of them in his mouth at once. It's probably like 10 or 12.
he was the fucked up part was he was just sitting there looking at the screen. Well, kind of look. He has like the Mersh eye, but he was just chewing. No problem.
Get
Didn't look like anything
heartburn?
was going on. And then he's like, "Oh goddamn!"
Well, he was drinking Blue Raspberry Steel Reserve also.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Man, that's just giving me heartburn thinking about it. Like I'm so
Well,
happy that like
he's puking.
Oh, see, yeah, I don't. No, don't do that.
He's probably his throat is on fire right now.
He still hasn't come back yet, by the way.
Right. He's
Like,
What?
he probably went and told his mom like call 911. He's probably like puking up blood right
Fuck
now.
that, man. Like, yo, I'm so happy that like Nexium is available without a prescription in Canada now, and I can just buy it. Like, yo, like, I don't want to do anything that gives me heartburn. Fuck that, man. I don't want to eat no death nut. First off, the fact it's called a death nut should just nobody just.
He's back.
He had 110 or something live viewer, 200 live viewers.
He came back already, huh?
Was it worth
He's
it?
just walking around his room though. He's not in the chair
I
yet.
think he's mildly disabled.
He's on the spectrum. Has
Or
to
maybe
be.
majorly.
He's still announcing the name of the show and what he did.
I just heard
But
him
he
say
didn't do
bitch.
it.
Is this up? I can turn it up.
He said you just saw King Cobra do the Death Nut 2.0
Oh, that's King
challenge.
Cobra. I was gonna ask. I keep seeing this DLT lawn care bullshit everywhere.
Oh.
Keeps popping up. Why is lawn care people are beefing now?
Yes. And
Yeah,
they're
man,
really
that's the
sensitive
newest.
and they reply to every fucking comment.
Okay, but that's your people.
Yeah.
No, not well, no.
That's his competition, man.
I watch them here and there.
You gotta keep your enemies close.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna knock these motherfuckers out the game.
He's still saying Death Nut challenge.
It's entertaining to watch.
Yeah, but why would I want to watch you like struggle to eat something? I don't
And
get
then
it.
no, he spit it out after about chewing it for about 15 to 20 seconds. He spit it out.
It was gross. It looked like the two girls, what is it? 2 girls, 1 cup video. It's like, what the hell was that?
That was Forrest Gump.
Oh, I thought you were sliding
was
a
the,
straw up and down like a plastic
Yeah,
cup
that's
for-
what it was. Monkey drum.
Oh. I still got it.
Something like that. I remember they told us that when you do that, it sounds like some kind of drum. I don't know if it was a monkey drum or a monkey something, but
That does sound like Forrest Gump's mom. Or the dude that, what was it, the principal that was banging her.
King Cobra is getting powdered milk to help handle his
powdered
spicy-
milk.
Yeah,
That's more heartburn because it's probably like really sweet.
YouTube, I do apologize for
You should.
failing the challenge.
Oh, whoops, I paused it.
Is he not showing himself?
No, he's back.
He's back.
That's how spicy that shit is. I love spicy, but goddamn.
No, you don't.
Yeah, obviously not.
Fucking bitch. No, you don't.
No, he did bitch out for sure.
Donations, I appreciate it.
No,
He should have.
See, here's
If
the
he,
thing. I wouldn't bitch out because I wouldn't have done it in the first place.
A for
the thing is, here's the thing. Like,
He almost
if he wasn't man enough to do it like that, he should have started and went up. You know, started
Right.
at the bottom and worked his way up, and then he would have at least known what level he's at. Now he has no idea because he just had the death note in there.
I asked you
right
all
away.
just for a brief favor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for
I
the
need you guys to go
donation.
to my Twitch page and just tell
I
them if
love
you can
spicy.
see what I'm streaming.
Yeah, I'll go there right now.
Because
we
I'm
need
trying
the
to
link.
see if I can stream my original
Yeah,
Xbox
post a link in Click's Discord here.
on my Xbox One, then I'm fucking set. Because I keep getting people asking me to Twitch what I'm gaming, and I'm like, you guys, I'm going through like my modded original Xbox right now. You know, there's no way to fucking broadcast it, but I got this adapter that lets me plug it right in.
The Elgato.
No. This is some fucking guy made it with a soldering iron and
Oh, okay.
yeah, the Wii U The guy took a Wii U fucking thing and he turned it into a fucking Xbox adapter or whatever.
Here we
Okay,
go.
see, this is what I mean. Like, I'm watching the clip now, and it's just showing some astronauts. I'm like, that ain't even what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. That's what I see too.
So I can't stream my fucking original Xbox through my Xbox One? That's fucking gay.
Nope, doesn't look like it. It says you're playing Far Cry New Dawn.
Oh, I've been playing that for a while now. This
And
is
it
some
says
fucking
True Crime.
bullshit. Alright, well, I guess, I was gonna play, like, True Crime Streets in New York or whatever, but, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to get some stupid fucking actual, like, I'm actually gonna have to set up my fucking computer to stream original Xbox. It's fucking gay.
Oh, you mean when you say original Xbox, you mean like the Xbox?
I'm talking about the OG one, the OG box.
Oh shit, it still works.
Oh, fucks yeah, man. That thing, I take care of that bitch.
My Xbox One still works.
Red Ring of Death. Oh, I jinxed you.
No. This is the one before that. Don't get that red ring. And besides, man, I got like 5 360s, man. You can't red ring me shit.
But all right, man. Hey, thanks everybody. Subscribe to
If you guys
Philip
like lawn
Wave.
cares.
Subscribe to DLT Lawn
Next
Care.
level
Speaking
turf.
of which, Lane, why can't I do a fucking Cult the Black Phillip show? I wanted to talk to people
I said
about...
you could.
Well, I don't know how to stream. How do I do it?
Well, I don't know. You gotta ask Ross Dog how to do that.
Well, it's your fucking channel.
All I do is make the stream key. I don't actually do any of the back end shit.
Alright, we'll make a stream key and then I'll stream and we'll all stream for fucking ice cream and shit. And I can talk about Dante's dead baby.
Oh
not,
no!
well, not dead. Not yet, but you know.
Eventually, one day, maybe 80
I hope.
years
Well,
from now.
you know, I don't know if I even want his kid to die. Like normally I would, but I don't know if I want to be honest with you.
That's Patrice's baby. It's like Jurassic Park when they found the amber stone with the mosquito in it.
Oh, the mosquito's blood.
Yeah, they sucked out fucking Patrice's fucking semen and stuck it in Vaughn. That's where all that money went.
I fucking hate Dante. I hate you, Dante.